Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend, man. Finally, I mean, it's after taking ages, this one, but we're finally here, and it is Friday. No more care is given. Whatever your week may have thrown at you, good or bad, you know, the car wouldn't start, or you bashed your knee. It doesn't matter. Forget it now. For the next few hours, all of that is behind us. You see, we're going flying tonight. We're here in the P-38, the Lightning, from FlyingIron Simulation, and we're on the ground at a place called Bucca. Great spot, Bucca. We're going to be flying from the kind of Papua New Guinea neck of the woods down towards the Solomon Islands, friends. This is going to be bananas, and I have an eyelash on my eye. Jesus. Right, I fixed it. As I stabbed myself in the head. Right, brilliant. I haven't flown this aircraft in quite some time, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Also, we were just finishing up there with Naughty Gnome with our briefing for our cross the pond flight happening this Sunday. Lads, right, who's nervous? Hello? Hello, it's me. I need permission for clearance for my clearance. Huh? Right, Jesus. That's all. That's all happening this Sunday. But anyway, back to today. 28 degrees here in Tipperary. What? I've the aircon off now for the moment, so you hear the crisp, clear voice of, well, me, how I speak to make it sound lovely. And, you know, this guy knows what he's doing. Right. But in a moment, I'm going to have to turn, because it's very warm. Right. And, yeah. Don't think we can do a stream with me shirt off. No! Don't even think. Got a good hard mental image of that though, lads. Could you imagine? I mean, you know. Anyway, hope you're keeping very well. I bought a microwave today. And what a time to be alive. Microwaves first came to Tipperary in 2025. We were all stood around it, gave it the blessing, and then, you know, waited for it to go. Ding! Brilliant! Fantastic technology, the old microwave, right? But anyway, that's what we get up to. How was your day, your week, your everything? How's it going? Were you out enjoying the weather? Between Ireland and England, I think it's absolutely roasting. Roasting. It's warmer here than it is in the south of Spain. I'm just saying, right? So, you know, we need one of them, or one of them, maybe, or some of our newest, elitiest Maximus's merchandise. We'll go through some of this now in a moment because it's all the 2025 stuff. We need one of them. Oh, yes. And they're all over on the website. Complete the look this summer and or winter. You right? Oh, Jesus. That made things a lot better. Anyway, chicken ding. Yeah, well, to be fair, the food out of a microwave now wouldn't be the nicest, but sure, listen, that doesn't matter, right? Hot food today, gone tomorrow. But anyway, who's here? Look, Night Sepp, you're very welcome in. Vacuum, it's good to see you. CP, welcome aboard. I was doing some other stuff. I was up till stupid o'clock last night, right? As you do. I was up till stupid o'clock, and what does this button do over here, look? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So, what I was doing last night, this music doesn't really fit what I'm going to explain, but let's just go with it, right? So I was there trying to get planes to work for an upcoming cross the pond, and well, let's be honest with it, the performance I was getting in 2020 wasn't great. There was stutterage all over the place. Then I brought it over to 24, and the 777 freighter actually behaves itself, but we don't have a livery for it. So I said, well, I can't fly that. So then I reinstalled the 777-300, but the performance just isn't there, which is mad, right? So then I said, right, I'll go back to 2020. And then I couldn't get chase plane working. It's now 3 o'clock this morning. So I stayed at it, got that working, and then I said, right, I've chosen my aircraft for this Sunday. This is going to be brilliant. Something I don't know clearly enough. It scares me. Pause for effect. Wait for it now. So we're going to take the MD-11 freighter. I mean, sure, why not? You know what I mean? Someone has to bring the cargo. So that's what I'm going to be flying across the pond this coming Sunday, like an Aegis. Ah, brilliant. I can't wait for that one. Right. What else did I do? I was also messing with my settings. And they seem to be working so far, right? 140 frames I'm getting. I got nearly 200 earlier. Process lasso and all sorts of jiggery pokery. Madness, right? But anyway, that's where it's all at. Went to bed at 5 o'clock this morning. It was bright. Jesus, then I got up early to buy a microwave. Very busy day. Got the car washed. Ah, yes! The Skoda's only gleaming. And I parked it away from where I told Gibbo to park his car, so there's no birdshite. It's grand. It's in a very safe, simple location, away from anywhere kind of, do you know, dangerous. Now we return back to what goes on in my head. Ooh! Wonder what time it is in Brazil right now. Come here, do you ever get added to a weird group on your WhatsApp? I got added to a group. I didn't know anyone in it. And I said, caution, you don't know anyone in this group. It was a Brazilian group of people talking about dogs. Brazilian dogs. I weighed in, of course. I mean, they're all speaking their native tongue. I dropped in and said, Jesus, how are you? Couple of question marks after that. No one responded. I then left the group. But yeah, strange groups. You wouldn't know what goes on. Right, who else came in? APU, good to see you, buddy. Schutz is here. Thank God it's Friday. Indeed, man. JW Deadman, welcome aboard. Eamon 1973, happy Friday. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie. He's wearing a mankini. Tarnish Mossman, happy flyage. Bat is here. Lead Ballooner, good to see you. Spitfire, RAF 100 has rambled in. I suppose the barbecues are gone absolutely 90. Do you know what I mean? Muse, I don't have a flight plan, but oh, Jesus, I'll do one here. We'll do one live. We'll do it live. What could possibly go wrong? Brazilian dogs, that's the theme tonight. Right, over here, look. Super Ty, good to see you. It's Friday, and there'll be lots of zeros. Oh, there could be zeros. McQuacken Air is here. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Right, over here, look. Malky, welcome in. PH Roy, good to see you. Northland Air, welcome aboard. Shut says, would it be a good plane to fly along if I don't have a P-38? Any warbird or anything particularly fast. You know, these things can move. Jazzmaster Jazz, good evening. Hope you're well. Stu Snape, it's melting. It's melting. Gar Gaming, hello from Galway. He says, hello from Tipperary. Hope you're keeping well. Martin K, happy Friday. Jan Morecamp, good to see you. Thank you very much for your message earlier on, my guy. Wicked Lumberjacks, happy Friday. Who else come in the door? The Impossible Face. Ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you, buddy. Patrick. Asher Jesus, how are you, Patrick? Hope you're well. Steve C, 1952. Good afternoon from the Windy City of Chicago. Hello from Tipperary. The heat in Ireland this week. Sweet mother of Jesus, right? Mac Manser, good to see you. Blinky is here. Mac
Dreamy,
Vision.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Jesus. Mac Vision, good to see you. Why didn't that light turn off? Greg Gore, good to see you. P.S. Mirandai, hello there. Hope you're well. Proby Pete, good day from Arizona. Hello from Tipperary, you're looking well. Creo, good to see you. Ryan is here, welcome aboard. Photos by Kev, just back from a long holiday. What didn't Murph break while I was gone? Nothing. Didn't break a single thing. Oh wait, did I? Actually, Kev, that's a blatant lie. I've broken many things, but sure, listen. Piku, good to see you. DCS Dux is here. Good time zone, everyone. Yes. That time of the day. Muse Fan is here, bursting in the door, holding a clipboard. He says, how is his mad jokes? What's with the clipboard? Good to see you, Muse. Hope you're well, buddy. Strap21, welcome. Alson is here. I'm glad that Murph also managed to pop off the canopy while slewing. Jesus. How do we fix that? Ailerons into wind. The him. He says, happy Friday, everyone. Sun's out. Guns out. Murphy, you might want to put the factor 50 on. Listen, I'm getting sunburn just thinking about the sun, right? Where's me after sun? It's needed. It's right. Anyway, we'll move on abruptly. Grimmy McGinn is here. Hermit something, good afternoon from Boston. A gloomy, not so gloomy Boston. Hello from Tipperary, you're looking well. Kev, thank you very much indeed. 20 months with a Prime subscription. Thank you very, very much indeed, Kev. What an absolute ledge. Jesus, there's music. Good to see you, buddy. Right, we're over here, look. More buttons. Stick figure, welcome. SK Sun is here. Did I eat some shrimps? I look pink. I hate shrimp. Maybe you asked for oh, did you see that on TV3 or whatever it's called? The news reporter. Well, it was like the morning show. And they were talking about 99s. It's like an ice cream cone with ice cream on the top with a flake, right? Anyway, they started talking then saying, it is a good 9 inches you want. And I started going, this is morning television, lads. Quit talking about the... Right. And then towards the end of it, he was talking about the price. And then he goes, you want a good price? Or I wonder how much a 69 is in your area. And then there was like, did he just say that on national television in Ireland in the morning? Yes, he did. And now he's become a meme of the interwebs. Brilliant. Jay Whittaker, beware of bandits in the Solomons. Jay Whittaker, are you flying a particular aircraft tonight? The Impossible Face, shout outs to Naughty. Absolutely excellent work by Naughty Gnome. And I've learned many things by that Discord stream. Very helpful. Goblin Zeus, good evening. Bat is here, good to see you. Viper Strike, welcome in. Flew the 415 over Wyoming. Ooh, nice. I likely won't be doing the trip over the network, but I need to learn regardless. Come in for the crack, it'll be grand. 32 degrees and the AC is working under the table. Very pleasant. Oh, behave. Right, Twitch does have... oh yeah, right. Nice by Kitchen. Who gets a microwave burritos? Are they any good? If you're flying near PNG, you might run into the official lads. Yeah, MSFS are over this neck of the woods as well, yeah. Target acquired. I practiced landings in Detroit this afternoon. Taxing is, let's say, complicated. Yes, that's what we want. What about Scotland? Okay, Ireland and the kingdom that is united, which includes Scotland and Wales and England. Wait, yeah, that worked. Jesus, we nearly went political. I am flying the Lightning tonight, an F-35 Lightning. Ooh, 30 degrees in Liverpool. Jesus. Winkle Gassler, good to see you. B. Carlo, welcome aboard. 6 knots, Kieran, my dude, welcome aboard. It's 102 degrees, American units over in Freedom Land. 102 degrees. What's that in old currency? 35, 36? Jesus, McCracken, that's serious heat. The Limbics, a very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Watching along tonight, a little under the weather for flying. You poor old devil, God love you. Feel better soon. It's over there. I nearly said she's over there. I'll be taken off the air. That was a hilarious joke. Feel better soon. I would like you to meet. I'd like to introduce you to Better. That took a dramatic turn. Anyway, it's not important, lads, because Angle of Attack is here. And just after him, holding the door, was Frankenstein. Steiny, good to see you, buddy. They shouldn't just play... Wait, they should just plain work. Yes. Right. Ryan, thank you very much indeed for 22 months with Prime. What an absolute ledge. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Nightwolf, welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Is the Discord done yet? Shh, it's fine. Foxtrot, welcome aboard. Good to see you. How did the panel work out, man? I was only thinking about you the other day. Energizer says, I might make sure to update the MD-11 as well. I did that last night. Well, this morning. Flying Tonight is here. It's melting me face outside. That's a great way to explain the weather. I was going to ask about the triple freighter liveries. Yes. Merv, isn't that most aircraft? Yes, it is. You can see we don't care anymore. It's Friday, you know what I mean? You can't be any more correct here. No. Now is the time to just totally relax. Have the laughs. We'll regret everything in the morning, right? Jay, what did he say? Right, but until then, lads, it's going to be grand. Because it's Friday. It's Friday night. It's summer in Ireland. I've got myself a microwave. We're flying across the Atlantic on Sun. I mean, listen, it's all right. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Great news. I need my aircon on shortly. It's getting warm again. Where are we at now? Low key, good to see you. Naughty Gnome on fire. Absolutely. Oh, no, literally. Wait. Retro Prop, good evening. Hope you're well. P-51 would work. Yes, indeed. Mutley, welcome in. Whatever Murphy says for speed, add 200 and divide it by 0. Right. I've been and bought it after I loaded in, presented with lots and lots of airliners with model matching. You see? It's all a trick by Microsoft to make you buy other aircraft. Model matching is brutal until you buy the other aircraft. And then it's only, questionable. It's actually a brilliant idea, isn't it? How to solve your model matching. Buy everything. Huh? Right. Anyway, we're over here, look. Lead Ballooner, is it just my sim or are the pilots of the P-38 sitting outside? They're sitting outside. Patrick says, yeah, I nearly wet myself laughing at him. Thought he was an awful idiot, but then I got him a karma when I got to get one myself. Yeah, your man, the 99 story. Black Ice Gabe, we have a Black Ice Gabe. 'Tis a Friday and a weekend calls. Still considering a triple screen layout. Anyone have such a thing? Yes, Gabe. Ailerons, would you talk to Gabe there about the triple screen setup? Because you have a very nice setup. And your TVs are nice too. Oh! Come on. Listen. Car DGM. Well, Lufthansa declared an emergency Mayday after a double diversion, so the longest route from Frankfurt to Sao Paulo. Wow, Jesus. Did it land? Where's this now? Tenured is here. Good to see you. Kieran, welcome in. It's pretty busy. Phantom Diablo is here. Flight plan in the Bremen Bar. Nightsep, you absolute ledge. Devil Fly, good to see him. And Guy. That totally rhymed. I'm getting good at this. Wicked Lumberjack says, Admiral Yamamoto, the mastermind behind the Japanese attack in Pearl Harbor, was shot down over Bougainville by P-38s. Jesus, was he? Muse fan, can you confirm that? You were there. Come on. That was brilliant. Right, come over here, look. Who's here on YouTube? Welcome in. We have a uniform Goose. Good to see you, Goose. Happy Friday. Dave Cleary is here. Legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Virtual Flight Diaries, welcome in. William is here. Johnny Mon. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday to you, Johnny. Hope you're well. Commander Bolosh rambles in. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. AJH John, happy Friday. Who else come in the door there? Yanni. Good to see you, Yanni. Mrs. TPHI is here. Visualize, welcome in. Jaken's dad is here. Hello. Angels 15. Happy Friday. Leonardo Da Vinci, good day. From Atlantic City, he says. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Helder is here. Big hug from Lisbon, Portugal. Today, I take my DC-6. Beautiful. Hello from Tipperary. Bat is here. How's it going, Bat? Happy Friday, man. His brother from another mother. Twice removed and once adopted. Good to see you. Vruden is here. What's all this then? Vruden the Great. You're very welcome aboard. You big tall man. Hope you're well. Nutty Snack is here. 33 degrees in the Midlands. Oh yeah. Yeah. Seemingly the sales of talcum powder have gone through the roof. If you know, you know. Right now, where are we at? Over here now. Look. Where is this now? Oh yeah, look, all the lads are chatting. It's like a social meeting or something, isn't it? Brilliant. That's questionable. Wait, what happened? Jesus, lad, you're cracking me up. Were you waiting all day to say that? Yeah, well, to be fair, Muse, I was. But that's not important. Where is this now? It just landed in time. Idle Cutoff, welcome in. Where is this now? 2 P-38s. Oh, it was 2 of them. Right. 2 P-38s ambushed his aircraft and escorts due to being able to find the next place to visit. You missed my conversion. Wait, hang on. Super Tie, hang on. I have to go back in time. Wait now. It's up there somewhere. Oh, wait, hang on. Super Tie. Now 21 degrees. No, wait. That's not right. We'll find it here now. Hang on, lads. Don't anyone move. Can you hear the sound of... There it is! 102 degrees in freedom units. 39 degrees! Yes, that is a half moment. Hot as feck. Jesus. It's almost like it's Friday. Right. Do you know, you can still find the Betty bomber Yamamoto was on in the jungle. You're joking. You serious? Jesus. Right, anyway. Let's do one of these. There, it worked. Right, and we'll come over here, bring our ammunition with us. Oh, Jesus, now. And we settle in. Oh, we settle in here now, friends. Now, lads, you're not going to like the noise, but it's going to happen. Kieran Nile is here on YouTube. That's what made the big thing go bang. Thank you very much indeed for your super chat, buddy. Cheers. Happy Friday. Turn on the aircon before I pass out. Now, welcome to the simulator, right? Now, in multiplayer, currently on the ground, from all me messing and setting up and pressing buttons earlier on, I'm getting, wait for it, 142 frames per second. Be the Janie McJanie. And if I turned off me reshade, I'm getting 140. Wait, what? That's mad, lads, isn't it? And this is with multiplayer turned on. There's a man sitting in mid-air. Brilliant, right? This is quite mad. So there's a gadget called Process Lasso. I used it years ago with X-Plane, right? And with Intel, funny enough, with my last CPU, my 13900, I didn't actually get many kind of, you know, enhancements, let us say, right? But effectively what it is, what Process Lasso can do, it is basically telling Windows what way to use. Probably lasso is pronounced lasso. Lasso, you know, process. Is it proc-hex, right? But yeah, Cold Nebo, thank you very much indeed. 44 months. Cheers, buddy. Anyway, I'll show you what it is, look, because I have it open. This is Process Lasso. Or Lasso, right? And what this does, you can get a free version of it, or the free version works. I have a pro version just because there's a couple of extra features that I like. But what you do, Kip on the Ground did a good video in the last 24 hours or so. It's on YouTube, right? And it's because I watched that video from Kip, I was like, Jesus, I need to try this again on my new system to see what it'll actually do. So what you do, you find your Flight Simulator EXE, and this is where you start telling it, hey, this is how I want you to work, right? And well, what we can do, Jesus, Dennis C, you legend, $20 donate. Did you see what he did? Thank you very, very much indeed. What a legend, Dennis. Must keep pines flowing. I agree entirely. Right. Thank you very, very much indeed. This is where you can set what CPUs you have on or off. Now you might be saying, what's the importance of this, Murphy? Right? What is the importance of this? Well, lads, I'll tell you. You can, if you wish, get your simulator using a certain amount of cores and everything else using their own cores, right? Depending on what your processor is. I have an X3D chip, and because it's a 9800, the science is a little bit different. It's a little bit different, right? You could disable the main thread, so Windows just uses the main thread, and then you tell the sim to work everywhere else. But anyway, if you watch the video from Kip on the Ground, we'll find it here. We'll give Kip an old shout out because it was a helpful video. Now your mileage, of course, may vary. It may vary, but I thought this was quite good, right?
Hey, this is Kip.
There's Kip. I'm going to put this in the chat, lads, right? And just have a look at it, because here's the TLDL. Getting very fancy now, isn't he? I've configured this to my rig. The way Kip is shown, or on Kip's video, doesn't apply to my specific CPU, so I had to do a bit of kind of, you know, self-learning to see what worked. But effectively what this has done, friends, it has brought my average FPS from about 80 to 90 within multiplayer up to about 100 to 130. Massive, massive. And if I turned off multiplayer and turned off reshade, this is sitting at 200 FPS. Now I have dialed down some settings. It works very well with Flight Sim 2024. It doesn't work as well with Flight Sim 2020. It works a little bit, but 24 has massive results from utilizing Process Lasso. All right. Your mileage will, of course, vary. In terms of stutters and whatnot, couldn't tell you, but for me, everything is butterly smooth. There's no issues. Everything's just absolutely tickety-boo, lads. As you can see from the screen, there's no lag issue or otherwise, yeah? I mean, if we wanted to move... What are my views? If we wanted to move around the aircraft... And these are all just little buttons I use, you know what I mean? So if we do there, there, and there. It's all very, very fast. And you can move around like an absolute boss, right? SMT, that's the one, Zith. Yeah, that's the one. So, anyway, the short story is it seems to be working very, very well in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not so much with 2020. It works in 2024 better than 2020, if that makes sense, yeah? So, lags and jitters and all that, I'm unsure. This is going to be a great test tonight, because usually we'll suffer in multiplayer. The FPS is nice. It's a nice to know, but I want to focus on how smooth things will be, right? Make sure that windows on either side of the P-38 cockpit are closed. 100%. Yeah. We'll go through all this now in a second. But Gibbo's there. Good to see you, Gibbo. Welcome in, my dude. Happy Friday, man. Are you in the pool? Right, do we have a flight plan put in? I better build one. Let me see here now. So, let's go ahead and build a flight plan, shall we? So we're going to open up our Navigraph. Come hither. And I'm going to copy my route. Copy the route. Open Navigraph. Unload that flight. New flight. And we're going to enter the routey up here. So paste that. And delete the dashes on stars. Right. Boom. It doesn't like AGKU. Interesting. Because that's over here somewhere, seemingly. I think. It was on a big volcano. Let's go... Yeah, it was over here somewhere. So there is a landing over here. That AGKU. It's in the sim, but the ICAO code is probably wrong. I reckon it's this one down here. Right. So, something like that, right? There's a million vids about Tweaking 24 with virtual desktop and a Quest 3. Yeah. One Fly Air, good to see you. Rip Johnny is here, good to see you. King Bob, good to see you. It only works on AMD side of CPUs if they use multiple CCDs. King Bob, yes. Well, to be very clear, the video that we got from Kip on the Ground is applicable to those that have the... it's applicable to that use the multiple CCDs. However, the settings I've put in based on my 9800X3D has given me a massive performance boost. Massive, right? And I can only say what works on my system, right? But it has given me a massive boost. I mean, I'm getting like 120 to 130 frames here in multiplayer. This doesn't happen. Usually 80, 70, right? Now, it's off the friggin' Richter scale, you know? Rob is here, good to see you. Right, so anyway, that's the story. Our flight plan is loaded in. Let's just double check everything here now. Zoom out. There she be. So our first flight is going to take us down here to Alpha Yankee India, Quebec. But we'll just kind of explore this region. We're in some beautiful, beautiful scenery. And we're going to cross from Papua New Guinea in towards then the Solomon Islands. This is going to be a lot of fun. Low level flying up over mountains. Let's see what trouble we can get into. I do have live weather turned on. The time of day, if anyone wants to know, it's not too far off real time. That's real time now. I don't know, did we go that early? It is a little bit on the dark side, right? A little bit on the dark side. Although in saying that, it does look terribly, terribly nice, doesn't it? But we might just bring it forward an hour or so. Just, you know what I mean? Just so we can actually see what we're doing. That makes sense? Right, so here we are in our P-38. And before we get going, let's just make sure we have sufficient fuel. Can I share the settings? I might do, Bob, leave it with me for a while. And the reason why I'm saying that, I'm testing it out now. There's no point doing a video and next thing I realise the settings don't work. You know what I mean? So we'll play it by ear. Now, did I break the canopy? I don't have a canopy now. Because I slewed it. How do we fix this, lads? Have we an option to repair the canopy? Workshop. Is it completely shagged? Google, good to see you. Let's see here now. Is there any way to replace that, the gadget? That's why I have no canopy. Yeah, if you use slew mode, the canopy went. How do we fix this, lads? That's interesting. That's potentially a problem. We need a canopy. I can't close mine for some reason, so you have latches here, right? But, yeah, we're going to need a canopy. You might have to restart the flight. Really? Jesus, that's a bit Irish now, isn't it? FlyingIron, really? Restart the flight? Alright. We'll give it a restart. 2020, the repair refuel button did the job, but not in 24. Alright. Let's try it again. Right, get in there now, Betsy. And let me see here now. What's my buttons? There we go. There we go. Performance is still good. Alright, so, right, we'll use the tablet so for our weight and balance. So bring up a tablet. And we're going to say load out. long range, fill her up there, why not? Settings, that's all grand, that's all grand. And disappear those. Right, we're going to start ourselves off. First and foremost, open the oxygen regulator. And what else do you want to do? I want to get some power in. So over here, and we have battery. Battery indicators coming up. Got some lights on here just for the sheer crack of it. Generators, go ahead and close them up out of the way. We have our primers and our starters. We have our ignition system. Pitot heat, leave it alone. What else do we have? Come down here. We have our fuel. Main tank selected. And booster pumps engaged. And now we want to put our mixture fully rich. Prop full forward. Open our throttles. That's all looking good. And we want to get this canopy locked down. There it should be. And you want to roll up the windows, otherwise your plane is going to be shaken all over the world. There we go. And iPad was in the original aircraft. Yeah, original equipment, right? Brilliant. Flap control we're not going to be using. What else do we have here? Aileron control, that's all okay. Oxygen is flowing. So in order to prime the engine, park and brake will be set to on. And we'll open the throttle with the fuel pumps running. And we're going to go for a prime. So I think we start the right side first. I could be wrong. So primer on the right side, 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to go for the starting system on the right side. So we get this guy turned on full whack. Maximum speed. And hopefully this starts it. Nope. What are we forgetting here, sports fans? Ignition is on. Booster switches are on. Fuel is definitely open, isn't it? Main. Yeah, I'd like that. Maybe we go left side first. Alright, prime the left. There's a prime. Now we go for the left. There's full speed. And engage the starter. She's not making that sound I wanted to do. What are we messing up, lads? Lean mixture. No, keep that in the middle. That's to do with our supercharger. That looks good. That looks good. That is good. Mags are turned on. This is interesting. Are we forgetting something? Starter is there. Ignition is turned on. We have primed the left. Maybe it needs to be primed a bit more. Interesting. Did you do the fuel pumps? We did, Ducks. We did. Here's a man walking over. Car DTM. Give us a push. Very strange, isn't it? Alright, try the left again. She's spinning. Stupid button press. I see now. How weird is that? Why aren't we getting the power? Is it bugged from, like, restarting it? 6 hours later, Murphy eventually managed to start one engine. This is interesting. Is there fuel in the tanks? There is. Right, that's sounding better. Nothing. It's dead, Jim. Why is me playing dead? Shouldn't need oil dilution. Hardly. Give it a second. Right primer. Energize it. Overprimed requires a restart. Worst case scenario, we'll just start our own way. Did you overprime it? Very much overprimed the engines, they won't start. There's 4 seconds of prime. Where's this now? Blue skies, Verdun, blue skies. Like, we can cheat, but like... Third restart coming in, lads. Oh no, second restart. Let's see what happens. The tablet will tell you if you've overprimed it. We'll try it one more time. Right, get in there now, Jemima. Okay. Close the canopy. Lock said canopy. Yes. Roll up the windows. Lovely. Open our oxygen. Turn on our fuel tanks. Put them across the way for the crack. Because we have fuel in every on every tank. Our loadout, let's just double check it. Let's go long range, right? Stats or live data. This will surely tell us if it's something broken, yeah? So we'll go back to you now in a second. Battery is going to come on. Ignition. Open the throttle. Primer on the right. 1, 2. Let's bring up the starter. Speed up there now, Betsy. What is going on here, friends? This was working the other day. Fuel pressure, nothing. Why is there no fuel pressure? Fuel flow. Right, that's okay. Oil cooler, radiator, canopy, drop tanks. That's all okay. Try it again. I started mine first time after I first bought it, but couldn't start it the second time. Underprimed on the tablet. Where'd you see that, Kev? Hang on. I've just pressed the button by accident. Fully open throttle when overprimed. Wait for 10 minutes. Wait for 10 minutes. If it's overprimed. Clear the fumes. Alright, leave that alone for a minute. We have her primed. Try it again. Engine section. Okay, let's try this one more time. Jesus. I'm still hitting that primer button and nothing seems to be happening here in the tablet. This is going to be very interesting, isn't it? The little switches on the red fields on the side of the throttle. That's the air filters. Shouldn't be that though, should it? It still says underprimed. Alright. Do we need a push? It won't start. Fuel pressure. We can see fuel flow, alright. Jesus. Mags, master magneto, gens on. Fuel pumps on. Engine primer hold 2 to 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left starter 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starter. No. Like, that's following the checklist. Primer. Left engine. 2 to 4 seconds. Left starter. Up to 5 seconds. And then hold up on the energizer to start. It says underprimed. Let's do one of these. Will Control E do it? Very strange. Very strange. Right, anyway, Jesus. How long did that take? Who's counting the clock? What else do we need here now? They're all grand. That's all grand. I had to control it. That's very upsetting, isn't it? Oh well. We followed the checklist. Didn't want to work, I suppose. We have sounds anyway. Right, off the brakes. Easy, easy now. Onto the grass here a little bit. Bit of flaps. This thing does not like to turn, look. Jesus, there. That one looks shanked. Oh, Jesus, don't crash into people, Murph. The amount of people we have here is fantastic, isn't it? Alright, easy now, Jemima. Easy now. What time of day is it? About 10 o'clock in the morning, local time. Right, we'll go down here to the right. The wind is calm. This is hilarious that it's showing the characters outside of their planes. Actually, hang on a second. Let's try some science here for a minute. Settings. Don't crash sim, don't crash sim. Settings. Come down here. Character quality. Low. Save. Resume. Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything. Join a fest. Yes, 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 yes. Dee 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 dee. Get ourselves turned around here. Ah, PC-12. Straight into him. Straight into the madness that was. Oh, Jesus, they're falling out of the sky. What's happening? Things are very strange this neck of the world. Join a vest is shagged. It doesn't want to work. Did you ever have a day of this, lads? Did you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. PC is having a freak, lads. Look, my mouse is just waiting. Everything's delayed. Remember I was telling you about Process Lasso? Science? What's going on here? My whole PC is freezing up. Hello? We'll have a beer while we're waiting. Cold Neighbor just got a crash. I suspect I'm going to get a crash. Yeah. I've broken everything, lads. Will it recover? Will it actually recover? I'm not moving the mouse. It's trying to catch up with what I did earlier. Ah, Jesus. It's in a state of effect. There's no way this can recover. I mean, like, Windows is just having a complete and utter moment, isn't it? Who's in charge? The mouse has stopped moving. The whole thing is unresponsive. This is terrible, bad lads, isn't it? Nothing's working.
Can I get a refund?
No, but shag off. Join FS is just after causing consternation. Come on, machine, you can do it. The mouse is still thinking about moving, look. Ah, Jesus, lads. So, how have you been? Do you come here often, do you? Hi, man, Jim, it's good to see you. We're in a state of just stuck on a screen. Is this because of the cores? I couldn't tell you. Nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing feels hotter than normal or normal. We've no control over anything. Windows is just having a freak. The sim is still alive. It's just not rendering anything. And my mouse is still moving just very slowly, 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 slowly. You know what I mean?
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works.
Every time.
Every time.
Jesus. There's something not right though. From not being able to start the plane to now this. I wonder is it the sim? Why is like nothing is working at all, lads? And I mean nothing. Hang on. Sounds it. See? The sim is still alive. It's trying to load stuff in. It's just having a moment. But my PC is now unresponsive. That's not good. Let's see what happens. Do we wait like idiots or do we kill it? Watching American Made and having a soda. American Made is an awesome movie. So much fun. This is going to require a hard restart, lads. Jesus. Press the button. Kill the button. And reboot it up again. Did you ever have that problem before? Jesus. Right. This would be easier as well if it wasn't 1,000 degrees. I mean, I'm just saying, it's very warm, isn't it? Very warm. Right, let's see what happens here. That's why we do these tests, you know, live. Murphy, kill multiplayer. Kill multiplayer? No, I don't think it's multiplayer. Right, we'll see what happens here. Let's PC reboot. That was a total catastrophic, you know, and it didn't actually properly freeze. When you move the mouse, it just took ages. I think what upset all of that, whatever happened, JoinFS triggered it. Because that was the only program I touched. JoinFS, I tried to load the sim and I was like, uh-oh. And that should always find the sim, do you know what I mean? Anyway, this won't take long. Very strange. Very strange. Right, we need to load in on my apps again. This won't take long. So, what do I need? I should have a button that does all this. Do you know what I mean? I need one of them. I need one of those. One of these. One of those. One of them. Lads, we'll be back in action in no time. Restore all of that. There's me, look at me camera moving around. Lock that in place. Jesus, the head looks terrible, but Jesus. Streamer bot, thanks for playing. Yes, thanks very much. Open that. Bring it across. There's me chat back. How are you, lads? I missed you. That goes there. Thank you. Press one of those. Press one of those. Yes. Do. Thank you. Let's have a look. Process lasso is no idea what happened there, friends. But we'll restart sim. Right. Your head looks like a fried egg. Thanks, Patrick. Yeah. Joel, good to see you. This is only fun to watch because it's not me having the trouble. Right. It's in your future, lads. I'm telling you. This will all be in your future. Right. That's all grand. That's grand. That's grand. Right now? Yes. Right. And it's loading up stuff here now. And sure, listen now. Don't you know it? That the crack is only 90. Yep. The crack is only 90. Navigrav, are you there? Come along. come quickly. Right, there's Navigraph. In you go, you big Jesse. Oh, Jesus, come back to me, will you? In you go, you big Jesse. Right, grand. Hide that. And we're going to appear ourselves back here at AYBK. Or Baku, or Buku, I think it's called. Right? Super Monkey, good to see you. Hope everyone's well. Asher, listen, we're having a grand old time. I saw a random YouTube video some days ago where they tested Flight Sim 24 with the resizable bar off. Yeah. Some people use it, some people don't. I wouldn't go messing with it though. Unless you're having kind of performance issues, there's no real need to go messing with stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, right, we're blaming that one on who'd you call it? We'll blame this one on, well, me, right? You know, it's almost time for another beer. It's not even 9. Oh, it is 9 o'clock, Jesus. What do you mean start on the runway? And, you know, miss an excellent engine start. Hang on. No messing now, that was gone. But I had to get a beer. Jesus, lads, the heating here. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing. It's roasting. Right, we're at 12%. Come on, you divil you. Go, 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 go. Wait now. Why is this only at 12%? This is taking ages now as well, look. Oh, Jesus. Easy now. Imagine if I dropped the entire pint. Cheers and sláinte and all the rest. I'm kind of glad this happened because I'd love to see an engine start again, right? F-35 got a great howl from the engines, does it? Why are we only at 12%? Do you remember the time we were going to do a live stream and then Murph's rage quitted? What did he do with the rest of the night? We don't know. Some say he went out and got a paddling pool. Yeah, that could have worked. Bit of tunage or something here, Murph. Do you know what I mean? But that doesn't work at all. Of course, a Jesus in it. When all else fails. It's like the sim is frozen. At a 12% activating packages. See you when you're 12%. Let's try it again. Zybot, good to see you. PA Troy, don't know. Murphy, about the things staying up late yesterday to make sure it all worked for Sunday. I instantly regret that decision. What's this gaming services? Right. Get back in there now, Jemima. And let's see what happens. This is MuseFan playing the music. Yeah, it's brilliant. Went downstairs and watched the Poppity Ping working. You went downstairs and watched the Poppity Ping working. Poppity Ping?
Oh, Jesus.
What's a Poppity Ping? MuseFan made this music. For anyone planning the A350 for Sunday, it got updated tonight. Ooh. Hang on, we're at 10%. What's going to happen? This is brilliant. 11%. Go on! 12%. Will it go beyond 12%? Because it didn't the last time and the whole thing got shagged. 13%. Get on in there. Just when I thought it was out, they pulled me back in again. At this rate, the stream will be finished by Sunday. Not at all. We're going to fly terribly fast. Imagine if this happens on Sunday, though. Right. Man flies simulator across the pond. Meanwhile, other man swims from Ireland to America quicker. Wait, what? Right. The good news is... Oh, my microwave. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the microwave is causing all the stress. It'll be grand. All of this is just going to be absolutely fantastic here now in about 2 minutes. Just hang on for the ride, lads. 2 minutes and we're going to be up and running, flying like an absolute pack of mad agents, and you've never seen the like of it before in the whole history of all things ever. And then I'll wake up. Where have they gone? Right, 59%. Oh, yes. I'm just saying now, you know. I'm just saying. You could have a bit of crack playing like... I don't know, Red Dead or so. Oh, wait, we're in. Never mind. Hey, Dutch. Colm O'Driscoll. Column. Colm. Right, we're in. Gup you, Tivilya. Right, start. Yes. Give it a second to think about live. Flight. Yes. Departure airport is Alpha, Yankee, Bravo, Kilo. Get in there now. Yes. And we'll do what everyone else does. Not start on the ramp. Custom, all players, bring the time up to about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to say nothing to no one, just load in and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Zappel, good afternoon. Looks like I just arrived in time as service is about to be restored to normal. Yes. I think the microwave is using some cores. Yes. Don't forget to start LRM. Oh, good man, Muse. Right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, there's a big weird Gikna. Right, hang on. Don't slew, it'll break me canopy. See? I mean, we're learning here together, friends, you know? Everything, right. Shh, quick, Jesus, we're inside me own face. Right, get in there now, quick. Yes. Now, press some buttons, and press some more buttons. And what are we doing? Oh yeah, can it be? Yes! Roll up the window. Roll up the other window. Yeah, that's how we do it. Open my oxygen. Pitot heat. Lights. Now, why didn't I just do that from the start? What do we need here now? We need. Join FS. Please be careful and landing rate monitor. Connected. Roll up the window. Yeah, it's like roll, but you roll it, you know. Alright. Now come back down. Oh, the wind has changed since we were last here, but it's not important. Right, lads, thanks for waiting on me. The sounds are a bit shagged, but we'll live with them. Easy now. Flaps. Yes, yes. Now, let us line ourselves up here on the runway. Jesus, this thing doesn't like turning. Right. Now, before we go, on the brakes. Unable to find substitute default single prop A2A command. Look at that, that was weird. Right, are we ready, sports fans? Let's go flying. Airspeed alive. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yepsy daisy. Almost a mid-air collision between two Lightnings. Brilliant. Gear coming up. Flaps coming in. RPM coming down a bit. Little bit of trimmage. Before you know it, lads, we're going to make it look like we know what we're doing. A bit of aileron roll here to compensate. Oh, yes. Right, where are we going exactly? Easy now. So we're going to... where am I? We're here. Ah, right, brilliant. We're going to circle around the island to the right here, right? Right. Just get our trim sorted out. And our roll. We're rolling quite aggressively. Now we can fix that with some rudder trim. Come on, Betsy. Nearly. Roll her down, pitch her down. Alright, we're looking good, friends, now. Ah, Jesus, that didn't take long at all. Right, if you're currently flying along on Xbox, press 1, PC Pilots, press 2, using JoinFS or Skynet, press 3, and if you're wondering, like, if he's this much of an idiot, you know, when he's normal, right, what does he actually get up to when he's not? Will you press number 4? Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every friggin' day, and it usually works better than this. Right here, and in that place as well. That is some serious flying. The man is having the crack. That's just a server ping, I think. It'll tidy up now in a minute. Oh, Jesus, look at the scenery. It'll tidy up now in a minute, I'd say. absolutely savage, right? That is Wombat behind us, but it's the server ping that seems to be shagging it on him. Because I can assure you, he's not flying like that. I'd say he's parked right on our wing, you know what I mean? Most unusual, lads, but sure, listen, we'd be grand. Right turn as well, on in. 21 on the PC, 2 on console, 4 with Skynet, nice. We can hear jets from miles away. This is a very pretty machine, isn't it? Look at this. Oh yeah. Limakita Mike is there. I'd say Wombat, if we're probably looking fine to him. If we're not, if you just do a quick server change and then back in, that'll probably do it. You know. Right, where's this now? It's a beautiful plane, this, lads, isn't it? Let me see, bit of... Easy now. So we're pretty much heading this direction. We're just tipping over now to the main island, as it were. This is the small island. That's where we took off from. So we float around back towards where the hotel is. And let's see what we can do here. It's awesome looking, isn't it? The acceleration on this plane is so bad. Acceleration, yeah. Like, it sits comfortably at about 300 miles an hour. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? These babies had such a huge impact in the Pacific Theatre. Oh, yeah. They had a name. Can anyone remember their name? They had a nickname. Do you know? Did I mention it's Friday? Fork-tailed Devils, that's the one. Man, we got zeros and everything with us. Nice. Alright. Performance is good. Is it looking smooth on the screen? It is, lads. There's a boat. We need to buzz the boat. Oh, yes. Don't crash now, Merv. Quick, we need to buzz the boat, which is moving. Easy now. Baranko, good to see you, my dude. You're in Ireland. Brilliant. You're very welcome in, man. Man, look at the scenery here. Jesus, even the weather. Oh, yeah. Fascinating creatures. Siamese fighting fish? Really? Fighting fish? Do they kill other fish? Brave, but on the whole, they're pretty stupid. Yes, they're stupid, except for the occasional one, such as we have here, who lets the other two fight, while he waits until the survivor, who is so exhausted that he cannot defend himself, and then, like the Spectre, he strikes. Mac Manson says, my grandfather flew this bird in World War II, age 17. No way, man. Isn't it only savage looking? It's only gorgeous. We're heading to those mountains. The Great Hadoken, good to see you, buddy. This is awesome. We got loads of people here. This is deadly. What a machine. I haven't flown this in so long. Not without a couple of issues, but, you know. She's running now. Oh, wait, I have a camera back here, look. Yes! I hope Wombat can get back in. Oh, he's back there, look, and he's not jumping around now. Brilliant. Mind the ground, Murphy. 300 miles an hour. It's very pretty. They pushed the range of the P-38 to get to Yamamoto. So, like, there's drop tanks on this as well. It's a machine altogether. Easy now. I haven't flown it in just so long. It's cool though. No air conditioning, so long, low flights in the Pacific. Well, we're hell on pilots. Yeah, there's no aircon. Could you imagine the humidity as well? Jesus. Easy now. It's very, 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 very ready. Yeah, no aircon at all. At all. Round the hills we go. Man, look at that weather over there on the right. There's Ryder flying with us. Jesus. I love finding new places in the sim. I mean, unbelievable. You couldn't roll down the windows because it totally screwed up the airflow. Yeah, and FlyingIron modelled that. You open a window, you're going to know all about it. Now we're going to ramble into those mountains. We'll have to, just for the sheer crack of it. They look dangerous, man. There's car DTM. F-16 car, is it? Looks cool. That is so cool looking. The cars, yeah. Right, let's roll right. Let's go exploring here, lads. Let's ramble in and see what it's all about. It's mad, like, all the island chains down here, like, when we ramble over to the Solomons, they're probably places I'll never get to see in the world, but, like, you can visit them in the sim, right? I love that. That's, like, proper gloomy skies, look. Look at that, lads. There's a bit of a valley. Just a bit of a valley. Old veteran 965. Good to see you, Scott. There's a man who has a busy weekend. Hope you're well, buddy. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like a sucker hole. I don't know what that means, but let's go with it. Jesus, those buttons. Old veteran 96510 gifted tier 1 subs. Did you just see what he did, lads? Jesus. Scott, thank you very, very much indeed for that insane support on a Friday night. Did you just see it, lads? Jesus. The man is a legend. Legendary status achieved once again for Scott. This is interesting terrain we're flying over now. You know, I'm just saying, you could find mad devils out this neck of the woods. Could you imagine the spiders? Will the clouds base stay high enough to see where we're going? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. We're completely going the wrong way, but it's grand, right? We want to go exploring here for a minute. Let's see what we can find. Yep, you devil. Jesus, the tunes. The tunes are alive, it's Friday. We don't care anymore. Not a single word he is given. Who's in charge? We don't know. Where are we going? We don't care. Deadly. Quirksy, good to see you, man. The man with the exceptional voice. Yeah, baby. Be grand, right? Look at the absolute suffering state of this place, man. This is amazing looking. It's only fantastic. Okay, yeah, there's loads of trees. We get that, but like, do you know? What a plane! What a machine this is! Look at this! There's one man, we have you now! No longer like a mad step forward, step back kind of character. Oh, that looks so good. Right, where are we going? We'll go this way. Look, it's a big volcano-y mountain. This is tremendous. It really is, look. It's so much fun. I can tell about the cannonballs. Or the cannibals. Wait, the mother said to your son, eat your food correctly. Oh, jeez. More of a step in it kind of guy. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous, man. I mean, could you imagine now we'd be down with the pub? Hello?
P-38.
What?
P-38.
Yes. How did you know that now? Jesus, then. War Thunder, yeah, Jesus, now. When your young fella walks in and says, is that a P-38? It's a very proud moment there, lads. Very proud. Oh, Jesus. We shall ramble into the mad rain. Well, it's not a rainforest, although there is rain and there's a forest, but look at the cut! This is Duke Nukem music right here. Alright. Look at the cloud! This is a lot of fun. It is a rainforest. Look at the state! We're flying into a giant big cloud. What's going to happen, nobody knows. Mrs. TPHI, that's how brave she is. She's got in she went into it upside down. Jesus. Oh, that's so friggin' cool. Look at this. Look at the friggin' state of that, lads. The flying circus are running riot in the rainforest. Look at the views! Hang on a second, we found something absolutely terribly nice up this neck of the woods. Like, Jesus though. Look at this, volcanoes and stuff. This is ridiculous. Quad, good to see you. Currently looking for, or looking into head tracking for my sim. Any suggestions, or is the Toby the best? The Toby is very good. It's pricey, but it's very good. And there is an update coming with Sim Update 3 that'll make it work even better with Microsoft Flight Sim 24. You could go Track IR, okay, from Natural Point. Little bit cheaper, but it's a wired solution. Some of the other ones, they use your phone and an app. I forget the name of them. Lads, maybe you know the name. They're supposed to be very good as well. Lads, look at the scenery. We just happened to find this little location on planet Earth that looks this friggin' good. Isn't that amazing? Open track off a webcam. Mansai. They're on offer right now for €240. Quad, I have scrolled down, or you won't see it on YouTube. Come over to Twitch there for a minute. I think you might get another 5% off with an affiliate link that I have. Oh, lads. The absolute hack of this. Ah, BMI tracker, that's the one. Yeah, yeah. If you guys would like to join in, we are on the Southeast Asian server. Got some Skynet up and running and some JoinFS. Look at this! Look at the weather! Jesus, look at that! Isn't that incredible? Have you ever seen anything like that? Grass Monkey wireless tracking is about $100. Works like a champ. Ooh. Nice. Now we need to keep an eye on the fuel on this gadget, don't we? Drop tanks are empty. Okay, that's not how we do it, Murph. Oh! There we go. Alright, let's get ourselves back on track here. Man alive, look how good that looks. Isn't that insane? Tigpot, good to see you, buddy. Tig, would you look at the cut of what we're doing? It's gorgeous out here. Very beautiful. There's one back closing in. So we got to say to ourselves, how low do we actually try to go here? You know what I mean? Easy now. Down to the clouds. Down we go. Roll out. And let's just skim the trees, heading to our first stop of the night. Does it sound like an idea? What's out there now? A big engine. Oh, yeah. Even up here with the mist and the rain, look. Look at this, lads. Nice. Savage. Oh, veteran, right? Oh, we're in the rain. We're getting the plane mosh. I would say it's good to clear, you know, cool down the plane, but it doesn't really cool it down, does it? Easy now. Ramble right. The vintage filter. Oh yeah. We're looking good. Oh, we got a DC-6 on us. Nice. Flight Sergeant in a DC-6, Car DTM in an F-16, Olsen, the flying, wait now, Wicked Lumberjacks, both in P-38s, Lima Kilo in an Albatross. Albatross. Doesn't it look savage, right? Mrs. TBHI, what are you flying in? It looks like an F-22. It just tastes like more. It tastes like more, friends. Got a couple of F-16s. They look so good, don't they? Average grid, it is. Mr. GBH, Mr. is flying an F-22. Ah, what are you flying? Mr. TBHI is here. Good to see you, man. Alright, coming up to our first stop of the night. We're nearly there. Man, what a beautiful place to go flying, right? We're going to do some heli flying next week, lads. A barrel load of choppers. And I think we're going to use this kind of area. I mean, when you consider last week, you know, the issues that we were having I'm trying to find these more kind of, you know, off the beaten track areas. And the reason being is, well, no one wants to have kind of bad performance when they're flying. Is it fair to say the sim is behaving relatively well for everyone this evening? Or, you know, have it now just totally gone and jinxed it? I mean, which, you know, wouldn't be the first time I do something like that. Hellies, yeah, so far so good. Awesome, because last week was quite tough. We had a lot of issues, right?
I put the gun
Cyrus
in
T!
front of me.
Did you just see what the madman did? He climbed in through the window, dropped a party bomb of 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Cyrus, thank you very, very much indeed. You absolute ledge. Appreciate the DM earlier as well, my guy. Working with ideas of the Discord to make it all, well, you know, better. It's running flawlessly. Mission success. That's why we're out this neck of the woods. I wanted to just put us somewhere that we didn't have to worry about, you know, low frame rates, stutters, photogrammetry loading in. Just get us flying together as a group, you know what I mean? I see a wild Johnny Mon ahead of us. Mr. TPHI looks like he's on an intercept. Oh, lads, look at the state of that. Look at that zero right behind us, Jesus! We need to get away from that zero. Will it? Won't it? Will it? Won't it? Right, we lost him. Brilliant. We're on his tail. It's Kilburn. Oh, Jesus, there's things happening. Tigbot, thank you very much indeed for the super chat donation of $20 or £20. Jesus, where did he go? He's up ahead of us. Jesus, who's dizzy? He did a maneuver. Oh no! Plane going down! Plane going down! It's alright, no one has to see it. We just can't stop watching it. Oh no! I could hit a stall, wouldn't recover. Thanks for the pointer to open track, we'll check it out when we connect. Nice, Quad, nice.
Hello there.
B-Man, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Good to see you, man. Fred Perry, look. Lime green ground, super realistic, isn't it? Hang on a second. Wait now. Wait. I need to show you. I mean, what are you talking about, Fred? It's clearly there's something wrong with your colour settings. But yeah, I know it is. Oh, Jesus. Some of the colours are off. Then again, my screen is enhancing them a little bit. Like, that's normal now, Fred. Does that look better to you? Because I am using a bit of reshade, so maybe that's what it is as well. Where are we going? Oh, yeah. We need to head up the road here somewhere, look. Easy now. Easy now. Tigpot, you're very kind. Thank you very much indeed. So the colours are probably a little bit too vibrant. Jesus, get over the hill. He's Irish. Yeah, we like our greens out here. Sure, we invented it. Look at the state of this. This is all terribly pretty looking, isn't it? I mean, this is ridiculous. What does, yeah, right now. Oh, Jesus, I've even more of them. What does this one do? this works. This plane is so good to fly. It's been so long since I flew it. We're heading for the airport, but before we get there, it looks like we can go through these mountains up here on the right. Too vibrant. Is there such a thing? Right, we don't have the legs to keep up a car DTM, but sure, listen. Model matching, Nevo. Model matching. Yeah, live weather muse. There's that zero hard on our tail. It's Kilburn once again. Stu Snape, I crashed. I switched fuel tanks and I lost all power. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, I nearly crashed with it. Could you imagine? Easy now. So you have filters to make flights in 24 look realistic, but it looks less realistic like 2020. Now, so out this neck of the woods, like we're heading out to like, you know, the Solomon Islands. So there are different biomes out here in 24, right? Just different biomes, different colours, different temperatures and stuff, right? So the filters that I usually use are more suited, well, they just look better kind of North America and Europe. Now, there are bright colour green specks here, of course there are. They're just very bright, yeah? But overall, I've always looked at 2024 and 20, it's always looked a little bit washed out. So the filters I use just kind of punch it a little bit, you know what I mean? Need a good Hellcat and a Wildcat? Yes! Man alive, that looks class. But yeah, so it's your mileage will vary when you're using reshade. And like a lot of the time this loads in double, so hang on, look. I don't know why it does this. That's probably more closer to what I use. And depending on where you're flying, time of day and all that sort of jazz, yeah, it actually does look very convincing, right? I mean, look at that, that looks pretty good. Bar the cloud, right? Versus that. It's just like, that's default, that's with the filter on. It just kind of enhances some of the tones. But out this neck of the woods, certainly with the biomes, yeah, it does make it a little bit cartoony. Beautiful looking plane though, yeah man, this is a gorgeous plane. They've done a stellar job on it. Stellar job working on this thing. It's just gorgeous. Right, where are we? Oh yeah, airport coming up over here. Let us ramble, friends. Let us ramble. First stop of the night coming in. It load double probably because of the reshade update, installing the same effects twice. Ah, Energizer. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm just used to using it. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes, well, you know. Have we... Oh, okay. There's a runway, I think, here. Bar the cloud in the ground looks like Roger Rabbit in 1998. Do you remember Roger Rabbit, though? What was your one's name? It depends on where you are. Do you know what I mean? And it depends a lot on the scenery. I mean, I still think it looks incredible, man. Like, Fred, you compare this, you know what I'm saying, to like any other flight sim. Like, forget about it. Bob Hoskins. Who? Jessica. What's it, Jessica? What's it? Now, where... We should have landed in here. Hang on. Easy now. Yeah, we'll have to do a UE because the wind is... We're actually with the wind. Or we're going against the wind here now. So we'll circle back and then land straight in. I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way. Savage. Right, so it's down there we need to land. Squarely good to see you. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Rumble in. You had a CTD, Dokes? I don't believe you. Alright, watch the speed here. Start bringing our power back. 250. I think the sounds need a bit of work on this, especially in 24. Like, it's not officially updated for 24, you know what I mean? 98 Vulcan, good to see you. Don't think so. Oh, more cowbell Cody, welcome in, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you had an awesome stream. You join us here. We're heading through Papua New Guinea, heading over to the Solomon Islands, and we got our beautiful P-38 Lightning. It's going to get that speed down a little bit lower. We're just about to do our first landing for the night. We're live in the Southeast Asian server if you want to come flying with us. Yeah, it doesn't sound like twin...
Allow myself to...
It doesn't sound like twin Allisons at all.
Myself.
Alright. Easy now. There's like a droning, kind of repeating kind of sound, isn't there? And we need to get our speed right down. What are we at now? More than 200. Or more than 150. Gear? There, GB. Alright, let's see what happens here now. We're fooling around the Alps. We're flying in the 086. Do you like it?
Hello there.
That's a chopper I need to learn very, very, very quick. MF Gore, good to see you, buddy. Remember, you have speed brakes. Do we? I don't think so, Night Seb. Use the flaps. Under the wings? Oh, it's in flaps. Red switch on the yoke. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Nice. All right. Brakes are out. Easy now, you big agent. Easy, 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 easy. Alrighty. Gently. Model matching, always fun. Alright. Didn't put a tree at the end of the runway. Yeah. P-38 has amazing speed brakes, dive flaps. Yeah. It's awesome. You love it? Ah, Sibev, nice, buddy, nice. You worked in this region for 2 years back in the 90s. No way, man. Smooth helicopter flying? Sweet. Right, so I need a button to trigger that. Wonder what it is. Alright, flaps in. The model matching. Who's that poor devil? Nebo, what are you flying in? Because it looks terrible. He's not the only one, God love him. Right, back up the road. Man, that zero is very good, isn't it? Fred Perry, have you, like, an agenda? I mean, you know what I mean? You find me another simulator that looks as good or even close.
Swinger, baby.
You know what I mean? Like, I frequently fly X-Plane as well, but like, the lighting is very good. The colours are bang on, but the scenery is shite, you know? Stu Snape, you absolute legend, you! What an absolute legend. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you. What a ledge, man. Except for the Corsair. There's always one, yeah. Like, if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. That's grand. Don't come in here talking. I won't. It's Friday. Chill out, Merv. All is grand. We're not here trying to sell it, like. We just enjoy flying in it. Yeah, at times it looks naff. Of course it does. But other times, jaw on the ground gorgeous. You know what I mean? Unlike the plane we had in front of us. Right? Is it the Corsair with the model matching? Could be. Could be. Right. Quick check on some fuel. Yeah, she's a thirsty old machine, this, isn't it? Right. Next stop. Not terribly far. Down to Alpha Golf Golf Echo. And this crosses over into the Solomons. This should be fun. Are we ready, sports fans? Notch of flaps. And let's see what happens here. Like, what is absolutely ridiculous are the floating pilots. I mean, that's just... If that isn't a meme, I don't know what is. Right, power coming in. Up you divil you. Speed live. 100. Easy now. Easy now. Easy now. Upsy daisy. Much better. Gear up. Gorgeous. Flaps in. Let's head down the beach. Down the beach we go. Easy. Man, look at those mountains over there. That's absolutely friggin' gorgeous looking. Could you imagine what this place is like in real life? Could you imagine like the beach huts and all that? It'd be absolutely class looking, wouldn't it? Easy now. Who's in the F-22? I don't have nameplates. Oh, that was Joint FS. Very good. There's Kilburn in the Zero. I mean, that's a machine altogether, isn't it? Easy. NM Flyer, yeah, man. Oh, that was Tarnish, was it? Go on, Tarnish. Jesus, their speed here is good. Easy now. Speedy, welcome in, buddy. Oof. Look at the cut of the... Jesus. Riders in the same, they're using planes we don't have. And you know, it's something as simple as like the livery that can throw off all the model matching. Madness. Madness. I went into a Mitsubishi dealership and asked for a Zero. They discontinued it. Jesus, hammer nails. Oh man, look at this coastline. This is awesome. Very low flying here. Deadly. I see nobody in my sim. Wonder if that's because I'm using beta. Hans, yeah, if you're on the beta, you're kind of shagged. Do you know? Unfortunately. Or if that was an F-35. Sorry, Steve. Terribly sorry, right? People give it out. What would have the legs? I imagine we'd have the legs over the Zero, wouldn't we? You know. Get in good and close, though. Easy now. Don't put us in the thing. We'll go on your left side. Because the right side is going to be dangerous because it's too close to the coastline. Easy. Jesus, that Zero was moving faster. The Zero could outturn you. Yeah. Didn't the P-38 suffer from elevator not working? We'll find out now in a minute. Oh, Jesus, hang on. Jesus. I'm trying to look around and I can't see him. Skynet group code is TTM. TTM. Right, we're going to head down to the right here, over the mountains, lads. We've had fun at the sea, but, you know, we're heading away to somewhere else, away from the sea. Easy. Easy. P-38 is faster and it climbs faster. Alright. It's absolutely gorgeous. The sounds need a bit of work, though. Do you know what I mean? They like defo. Right, let's keep heading this way. Want to ramble into those mountains a little bit, just to see what we can see. And I'm looking for buttons. Hello. Look at that cut. That looks insanely good. Yeah, baby. You gotta love it, man. Alright, speed's okay-ish. It's like total rental mode. Just ask Google. Suffered from elevator lockup and high-speed dives. They later added dive recovery flaps. Ah. There's just something about the Lightning, though, isn't there? Do you know, I mean, there's just something about it. This was a pure badass airplane. These things are up to tow gliders. Savage power in them. Uses fighters, escorts, bombers, you name it. Incredible. Look at that, look. Round to the left. Easy now. What a different place to go flying, right? Easy. Sure, there's always time for beer. Gibbo, did you try that beer I left in your house? I saw a twin, but not a mosquito. Oh, mosquitoes are deadly as well. I'd love a mosquito in Flight Sim. Do you know, I've never tried them. Jesus, I've never tried a mosquito in DCS. It looks incredible. I just never got around to. I never got around to flying it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the man, myth, and legend himself, Jeppesen 2001, has rambled in. What news of the realm? It's been a busy one for me. Hope you're all keeping well. Good to see you, my guy. Hope you're well, Jeb. Happy Friday, buddy. The Mozzie in DCS is brilliant. Has to be done. Right, someone keep an eye on me playing. I need a beer. Who needs autopilot? Jesus. Oh, jeez. You need a lot of time to master the DCS Mozzie? Yeah, I gotta try it, man. Gotta try it. Kozaki Flyer, good to see you. Iowa Scotsman, happy Friday to you, man. Hope you're keeping well. That could have went very wrong, Patrick, yes. Oh, lads, what a way to start the weekend. Look at the state of this. You gotta love the warbirds, man. Want to see a Bristol bow fighter in the sim? Yes. Hang on, Jeb. More surprised it didn't go wrong. How are you, Linny? Don't hit the mountain. Pouring a... Oh, Jesus. Pouring the pint. Pouring the pint. Pouring the pint. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. Pouring the pint. Oh no, I'm after shagging the pint. I know I've shagged it! Man. Lancaster. That's if you ever see it, man. Easy. Easy. Hold. There we go. Linny is too hot. It is roasting. Murphy's the only mountain flying straight towards it. Kieran is flying LA to Dublin. You're flying to LA. Nice, man. Alright, we're heading over this way. Alpha Golf Echo. How low can we go here, friends? Oh, it's too hot for Guinness, man. Jesus. She's too hot for Guinness today, I tell you. Easy now. Easy, Betsy. Guinness with ice. Muse has a nice cool Guinness in front of me. Cool whip, cool whip. Say cool, cool. Say whip, whip. Easy now. Try the formation fly, but Murph pours the pint. Right? We're pretty low now. There's Wicked Lumberjacks dead ahead. Man, look at the islands out here. This is amazing. This is absolutely gorgeous. Down to the right a bit. Easy. All the islands out here, it's mad, isn't it? It's only a myth that Guinness is a cold weather drink. Bird is the word. Well, everybody's heard about the... Oh, lads, look at the state of this. There's Wombat right in her wing. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, easy does it. The only way I can see anyone is to get within a mile of them. What a machine this is. Haven't you heard? Haven't I heard about the word? I mean the word, the who? You know? We'll do, great episode. Bit of tunage for our YouTube fans. How does it fart out inverted? You know, for science. Until she cuts out, I suppose. Misbehaving. Sorted. Alright, airport is over here. No, it's not. It's over there. Wait, where the... There it is! Airport in sight. Let's bring this power back. We can see Stu. Stu's name. Alright. Kenko, welcome in, man. Very happy Friday, guys. Hope you're keeping terribly, terribly well. We're flying P-38s out towards the Solomon Islands. Wait, balls, where's that button? Hope you had an awesome stream. Welcome in, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed for the raid. The P-38 Lightning by FlyingIron.
Myself.
It's absolutely gorgeous, man. We're on the Southeast Asian server. If you'd like to join in, you know, you can bring airliners and stuff. Yes, yes, it works terribly well. Although some of the runways you've chosen, you know, how about that weather though? Right? Kenko, thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Insane support. 7 months, dude. Thank you very, very much indeed. How was the stream? As we officially start a weekend, man. Watch your power. Now, you might be looking at this thinking, what's he actually doing? This is how you land in a P-38, you know, in the Solomons. You land all bunched up together, so the radar only shows one airplane. Yeah. And don't hit anyone now. That's the trick. Oh Jesus, that's the trick. I know your man broke the rules. Right, we're down anyway. That's how it's done, lad. Vision jets are not right. Brilliant. What is this airport? We're on the ground here at Alpha Golf Golf Echo. Some say it's a hub for Ryanair. Right? Makes total sense. Yeah. It's their Australian hub. If you ever want to fly to Australia, they'll land you at this airport in the Solomon Islands. I mean, it's close enough, you know. Hot, but fun. Let's get the weekend started. Hells yeah. Welcome in, lads. Hope you had an awesome stream. Have a great weekend. Oh, yeah. I mean, the beer's just nicer when it's hot out, isn't it? Melbourne West. It's Melbourne West, yeah. There's an A320 that's happy to see us. Right. Quick ferry to Melbourne. 100% Bach. Jeez, is that... Yeah. We're here for the realism, of course. We're getting given out earlier on because everything wasn't realistic. Look at the beach, though. You know, They got the model matching here so well. Ah, there's Fred. Come on, Fred. He's having a go at the model matching now. But to be fair, he's 100% right. The model matching is awful. It's awful. Do you know? I hope Sunday isn't going to be 30 degrees or more when you do your 10 hours. So we're flying Dublin to Detroit on VATSIM on Sunday. And I'm going with the MD-11. Right? But the weather's to change. We're actually reviewing this, looking at when we were planning our VATSIM flight. Where you get the weather for the week, and there is a cold front coming in, so Ireland will return back to misery weather very, very soon indeed. But yes, the most realistic model matching you've ever seen anywhere, right in front of your eyes. Brilliant. Right, top up the fuel again because I don't trust the fuel tanks in this. There you go. So our next stop isn't far. Alpha Golf Golf Charlie, over to the next island. Jesus, I can't see a thing. I've been enjoying some helicopter flights. Yes. F-22 to me right. Hey? That's a DC-6. Quick, get out of here. Power. Come in, the water's lovely. I didn't know they made the A330 tail dragger. New design, you know. And then you have that other... like, what is that? It's an air... Boeing Chinese-made thingy. I don't know. Right, upsie daisy. Yep, you divil it. Pause the right. Gear coming up, flaps going in. And we're pretty much on course this way. Nightsep, have a good one. Sorry, but I just don't get how they got this so wrong. Mind blown. For the model matching, yeah, 100% Fred. Oh, Jesus, like, there's no argument there at all. At all. A bulbous 7320. Yeah, like, I've done my fair bit of moaning when it comes to model matching. You know, Microsoft are aware of it. It wasn't that high up the pecking order in terms of what needs to be fixed right now. It'll get there. It will get there, you know. It was on me left, was it? Ah, sorry, Steve. Sometimes the sim can absolutely just... blow you away, man. Right? And then other times it's like, really? You know what I mean? Like, what's live time now? Oh, shit. Right? And even go, shit. Now, this sort of crack now, do you know? I mean, this is where the whole thing can come beautifully. How's the flight model? It's very good. Very good on this plane. Very, very good on this plane. What are we doing? Easy, Murphy. Don't put it in the bin. Easy now. This needs a bit of something, doesn't it? Where is this now? Easy. Easy. This could work. Yes, this works. In good news, I'm getting 156 FPS, right? Yeah, baby. This is very, very pretty now. Oh, it's so very pretty out here. What do you reckon, lads? Nice playground. The fact that you have someone sitting 20 feet in front of the airplane, but don't mind that at all, right? I mean, that's... Oh, Jesus. That's for the, They were test pilots. Yes, yes, yes. It's just pretty out here, man. This is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at this! Awesome flying, lads. Absolutely savage, isn't it? So we're actually heading towards a huge island. Massive island. Flying in Galway for the races at the end of the month. Ooh, we'd have to. Well, we're doing something kind of cool on Sunday. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Because we're doing across the pond flight on VATSIM. And it's kind of a first for our own community. It's a first for our own community, right? Because, I mean, this is what we do, right? We do kind of general aviation, warbirds, choppers. And, well, our Thursday nights, we do VATSIM flights. And, yeah, crossing the pond is, well, no easy feat, apart from, like, you know, having to be there for the duration of the flight. But it's learning all the stuff. Like, it's learning the procedures. Like, I do know taking the MD-11, we don't need to follow ETOPS with that. You know, we got 3 engines, but we'll still put it into our planning just in case. And then we have all, you know, CDPLC and getting our clearances and all that jazz. So I'm very... Oh, look how low the DC-6 is. Jesus, Flight Sergeant, you're mad! Wasn't there a DC-6 that was a water bomber? Wasn't it? She could scoop up? Almost certain it was. Or maybe it was a DC-4. I think now. We could be wrong, you know. Man, even no scooping though. I had to land and fill up. Ah. Right. The tunage, man. So lads, what be it your plans for the weekend? Will there be flying? Will there be barbecues? Maybe sitting out in the sun? Maybe locking yourselves indoors by the aircon? As little as humanly possible. Britain DC, good to see you, man. I'm doing nothing. Staying in bed. Not going out. Just on a Ryanair flight. Nice one, Dan. Mrs. TPHI, definitely flying. Flying for sure. Britain, that EFB Gadgetaroonie. Let me know if I can help at anything. Not that Katie needs help. Everyone's going to help, but like, if there's that I could look at. Big news here, lads. Patrick is getting his haircut tomorrow. Going to look fresh for the Oasis concert. Ah, brilliant. Wicked Lumberjacks is going down the Jersey Shores. Wait, what? Flying to San Francisco, Kieran. Nice. Trying not to evaporate. The blue rat. Spitfire, quick flight before me PC turns the room into an oven. Yes. Looking forward to it. Yeah, can't wait, Britain. Cannot wait, man. No word of a lie, it's going to be game changing. Nice. Johnny Mon says, Murph, did you see Symphonatics long haul last Sunday? Only a second. No, I didn't see it. I need to change me bedtime arrangements because I'm never, like, I'm asleep and he's online. You know. Special weekend in France, July 14th, Bastille Day. Nice. Johnny Aardvark, good to see you. Sorted. 4 CTDs. I'm waiting for y'all. Come on yourself. We're going to be landing here, lads. You have a bedtime? I didn't last night. Preparing for my annual week at the Royal International Air Tattoo Pilgrimage. Nice. Waiting to hear what old veteran is doing. Saturday, chasing 60 cadets around, doing water safety and canoe races, and then family day. Sunday, more time with the kids, and then because it's going to be hot, we will stay cooler by games of Save the Flag, water balloons and water blasters, so that we can tell who is hit. Nice. But yeah, no, Johnny, I need to tune in for more, 100%. Hermit Something's building a new PC on Saturday. Ooh, nice. Watching F1 soon. Did you see that today, lads? There was a Red Bull car racing around Silverstone for practice or testing. It had driver number 63 at the helm. Who's driver 63 in Formula 1? You almost never sleep, so you might as well do 7 to 10 hours every Sunday. Finnish pilot is over there. Wait now, where's this runway? I reckon it's near Nighthawk. It looks like he's on an approach. Barbecue and disc golf. On yourself, Gregor. Alright, let's see if we can get eyes on this little place. This is only a small little airstrip. That's weird, look. Some name tags disappear, some don't. When you're flying on Sunday, I highly recommend 2020, more stable. Yeah, Kieran, that's what I'm going to take, buddy. The MD-11 and flights in 2020. Alright, let's circle around this place. EA Laser, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Oh, this is a small little strip, look. George Russell now. There you go, Max Stallion. There you go. MV got in there as well. So George Russell, what's he doing driving a Red Bull during the season break, you might ask? This is interesting. I don't see any weather socks. Right. Let's head into this one. Bring the power back. Ease it out. Power coming back. Nice and easy does it. What a beautiful plane, man. Easy now. I heard AMG Petronas authorised 100 million offer for Verstappen today. What? Digital Merc, really? 100 million? Jesus, lads, and like, when you think of soccer then, you know what I mean? Like 100 million isn't much. What were some of the highest prices paid for soccer players? Do you know what I mean? Did we get the gear down? Still too fast? Easy Murph, easy Murph. Easy. 500 million? Wait, what? That can't be right, can it? We're looking good. Neymar went to PSG for 222 million. Jesus. That's silly money, sure. What would he be doing with all of those millions? Fuel switches to cut off just after rotation. Didn't see it, Nuclear. Are you serious? Easy now, Murphy. Easy, easy, easy. Touchdown. Watch the nose gear on the brakes. Still on the brakes. Oh dear, this is not going to bode well for me at all. Oh no, we're going swimming. Oh Jesus, we're going into the... Oh, splash. Oh, Jesus. It's alright, say nothing. You don't need to see this. An adult male made of balls. Oh, I'm not getting stuck in the trees. I'm stuck in the trees. Medic! Can somebody come down and give us a push?
Look at this big. Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
First time! Alright! See the landing. Jesus. It's all nothing to worry
Can I
about.
get a refund?
No, you can shag off. There's no refunds. We didn't see it. Yeah. Like a
It's
glove.
not the plane, it's the pilot.
It's grand. It's totally fine. Nothing to worry about at all. What are you talking about?
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works. Every time.
No, the canopy is still there, Muse. I had it closed down. Grand. Oh, Jesus. Right. We have an 80-mile jog to our second last landing of the night. No, it's our third last landing of the night. This is all terribly brilliant. Who's this now? How do we pronounce this? Do we just go with C3? Or is it CTI? Good to see you, buddy. CTRI. Medic, you would need Graves registration. Yeah, it looks like that, Muse. Yeah, 100%. Your Jesus didn't work. You were using the wrong Jesus. That's fantastic. Where is this now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Are we ready? The power? Easy now, Jemima. Easy now. Retriever Neil, good to see you, man. Yes, pruning the trees. That's what we do. We're into our gardening, you see. Totally works. So I got ourselves lined up here, sports fans. Hold. Power coming in. Off the brakes. How did we manage to crash? Jesus, the smoke coming out of that zero, though. Easy. Oopsie daisy. Gear. Flaps. We love gardening. Yes, we do. Right, lads, we'll do another one of these. If you're flying on Xbox, press 1. PC pilots, press 2. If you're using JoinFS or Say Intention Skynet, press 3. And if you're wondering, in general, what the wattage is of my new microwave, brilliant. You press number 4. What wattage? Brilliant. Oh, yeah. Pressing loads of buttons.
Hello there.
Thank you very much indeed for the follow. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Today is the last day of Prime Day.
Hello there.
Nayflow, thank you indeed for the follow. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Thank you for the follow. You're very welcome in. Happy Friday, guys. We're here flying the P-38 We're in the Solomon Islands. No, we're not. We're over the Solomon Islands. I bet Murphy's new microwave is 1.21 gigawatts. Have a guess there now, lads, at the wattage. What wattage? You know, is me microwave. Look at the cut of this for scenery. Absolutely savage. In an airplane with the absolute cotton state of it. Oh, yes. Speed and power. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. 1.21 gigawatts. Yeah, totally over my head. What was it? What was it? Easy now. What the hell is a gigawatt? What's it out of Muse? Listen. It'd be grand. All is well.
88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit.
It was in Back to the Future, Muse. Ah, yes. Jesus. Great Scott. Waddy. We need to go back. What a movie. What a trilogy. Wait, aren't they making a new one? Retrieving eel, yes, sir. Look at the state of this. What a machine. It's under 1,000 watts anyway. Michael J. Fox is from your hometown, Zard? No way, man. Does he ever go back? Or did he ever go back? If it was made today, they'd only be going back to 1995. Oh, Jesus, really? Flying Drano, love the P-38. Watch him with a beer from the couch. Well, cheers to you, man. Happy Friday. We got some serious mountains ahead. And volcanoes. He's in LA mostly. Yeah. When have you the flyage planned for? Next week, 100%. First Lord of the Rings and now Back to the Future. Muse. There's Muse over there. Let's go over to him. Now, Muse, have you watched Back to the Future? Yeah, we're supposed to be flying cars and hoverboards. We got TikTok and dodgy lads on e-scooters. He knows his Back to the Future inside and out. You sure? Easing out. Now look at that for time and nearly fell over. I hate manure. I hate manure. There's Super Monkey. Still waiting for Jaws 19 to be released. Oh, Jesus, we nearly made. Oh no, we did! Balls! Oh no! I saw nothing! Nothing to see here at all! We may have clipped a tree! Nothing to see! Nothing! We recovered the situation! Jesus! Do you remember the time we wanted to go flying in the Solomon Islands? Where we thought it'd be calm and tranquil? Jesus!
Oh, Jesus!
No! It's like that scene out of Hot Shots. The moose's horns on his head, or the antlers. Horns? Moose don't have horns. They've antlers.
Hello
who is this now? Spink Mocha, good to see you. Johnny Mon, yes, it was an epic fail of biblical proportion. let's not talk about it anymore. Jesus. Could have been worse, lads. Oh, the humanity. The simulated horror. Oh. Now, what's over there on the right? There's a big mountain. What's on the far side of that mountain? Man, that looks so good. It's grand, you know.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice. Oh, this is pretty. Oh man, that's pretty. Look at this. I reckon they should send Greta out here. I should be happy with all the trees. You know. Yeah, don't hit that. Okay. Cruising nicely. Stu Snape is back in the air. Starting to prep the meats for a meat lover's pizza. It's going to be great. No pineapple. Hang on. Wombat! I didn't see the plane, I just saw Wombat. That's brilliant. Flying Wombat. It didn't render his plane, it just showed him. That's hilarious. There's Wombat. That's how he flies these days, lads. You know, Wombat doesn't need a friggin' airplane. That's how awesome he is. That was hilarious. Hang on, Scott. Now, you're talking about no pineapple on a pizza. Sure, that's not even a pizza then, is it? You know. I'm just saying.
Hello there.
Richie Ricardo, welcome in. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. Where is this now? Have we got some? Oh, we do. The only song you can sing along and you don't need to have a good voice. Right? Those on YouTube who don't have Tourette's. Right? If you have headphones on, you know, and you're simming, and you might live with someone, and you just right? Your partner or significant other is going to think there's something considerably wrong with you right now. Right? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, think about it. You know. Oh no. I heard you last night. Yeah? What were you doing? I was flying. You know, this sort of look, or where are you now? Right? Yeah, I was. I've made that noise. I've 4 cats in the room and 4 cats immediately come in. Ah, oh, brilliant. Even though I'm from Chicago, pineapple on a pizza ain't terrible. Of course, of course. Up to 30 degrees, I'm telling you, Bog. We're all shagged. Oh. You see, there's a particular age group of people who don't know what this song is. You don't understand what it meant.
Jesus.
Next song, the Warsaws. 100% Dan. Now, you ready? This is going to be ridiculous on YouTube. Why is Murphy constantly grunting?
Jesus.
Can I get a Jesus? Whoever did the alerts just now, that worked brilliantly. Because it just came up with Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "Can I get it?" And then instantly Colin Meaney, Jesus. Can I get a Jesus? That was brilliant. I can't see. That was brilliant. Oh. Whew. Right. I'm a firm believer in putting whatever you want on your pizza, says Wicked Lumberjacks. Pizzas are a gift from God intended to bring us joy to this otherwise troubling world. And if pineapple helps bring out that joy, then it belongs on pizza. Right? Don't knock it till you try it. But listen, hang on. Listen now, right? Pineapple and pizza's grand. Then you go into the advanced mode, right? I mean, you can go kiwi on pizza, strawberry on pizza, you know, turnip on pizza.
Oh, jeez.
I'm telling you now, you could do it. You could absolutely do it. Ooh. Where? Oh, sure. Come here now. They wrote this song about me, lads. I'm just saying. And then I woke up. Can I get a functional flight sim? Richie Ricardo.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
Yes, you can, but not now. Not yet. Pineapple and... Wait now, Soraka and Carnitas... Gregor, I can't even pronounce that. I want a second opinion. Ah, brilliant. Or do I like banana and peanuts? Or do I like banana and peanuts on pizza?
Hello there.
Don't do sound effects to this one, Murph. You get in trouble.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right, all right. We'll calm it all down. I didn't actually mean to press that. But listen, lads, it's very important, right? I'm never going to give you up. I will never let you down. He was a politician. You know what I mean? That's what he did, lads. That's what he did. Where is this now? Oh, that's so funny. I did not plan on getting rickrolled. Right. I mean, the lyrics, you see them on, Fianna Fáil election posters. Mrs. McTavish says, that guy should be in the funny farm. Listen, Oh, good call. Alton is here for 7 months. Thank you very much indeed, Alton. Cheers, buddy. There's no saving me, lads. Save yourselves. Run for your lives. If you stay here too long, Marks and Spencer in the UK made a strawberries and cream sandwich. Jesus. We heard about that the other night when we were trucking. My friend got married a few years ago. I was in the wedding party. I was at the wedding party. At the reception, he and his wife came into this song because it's the perfect song for the wedding. It is, actually. Wait now. I hear this every day in me head. Everyone's like, no! No, you can't do it! Don't press that button! Right, lads. I'm just saying, Wait now. Oh, hang on a second. If this doesn't bring you back to the time you tried to do the dance and inadvertently hurted your hip. When this song first came out, I was out in Budapest. He's speaking in Irish, by the way. Nah, it's Irish. That's what we sound like over here. Up the day, and then I went over there, and then I saw Jimmy looking well. Right, it's all in Irish, lads, you know. It was very much a one-hit wonder, wasn't it? How much is Chase playing? Around 20, 25 bucks, I think you're on. Easy now. You're all trying to do the dance, don't lie, you know. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 100% Neil. I was in Budapest when the song came out and the DJ played it in a mad place. It's Moulin Rouge, I think. Like a freaking mad place. And I saw the video of it. Must have been on the plane or something. So of course this starts playing. And all the Hungarians are, you know, they're doing this sort of maneuver, you know, on the dance floor. Right? Ian Fisher is here. Welcome in, my dude. Me and Mrs. G did this part of our melody as a wedding song. So hot right now. Right? So all the Hungarians are doing the shoulder movement, you know, and of course I absolutely burst in, you know, kicking and screaming onto the dance floor. And then you do, you know, the thing with the yoke, with the, you know, the thing. It's like horse riding, but it's not, you know. That one. Right? But you have to go on either legs. And then you do the mad shuffle. Right? I should have been locked up. Ian Fisher, hope you're well. Thank you very much indeed for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. It's just not going to happen. I'm too big, awkward and stupid. I'll fall over. Didn't Murph do this dance with his chair not long ago? Yeah. I did, actually. Yeah. Jesus. I need to get me beer now. Hang on. Jesus, right. Oh, right, where are we at now? Alice Shane, good to see you. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Wait now, do you remember these songs? These are brilliant. You know, another song. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby. Easy now. Well, they weren't really one-hit wonders. I mean, Jesus, you know. It's 1,000 degrees in here now. I'm just saying. Jamie would do it. I don't think Jamie would do it. I don't have the aerodynamics. You know. I know. Oh, yes. At this rate, a dozen song is not out of the question. Yeah, Tom Jones, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I am playing a song that suits Murphy. What's that tune? This is a very nice airplane, isn't it? Dougal met Tom Jones while working at the Dominion in London. He's got a huge sense of humour. Ooh. I'm dying to laughter here trying to say slay bosses. Huh? Oh wait, hang on. I'm dying to laughter trying to slay bosses. It's like, what is she talking about? Oh, look at the mountain. We'll fly around the... He was 59 when he released this song. Really? Jesus. Easy now. Oh, Motherage. Yeah, there's songs here, lads. He's still doing concerts. Yeah, yeah. Someone went to see him recently and like they're an amazing gig. Blown away. You're supposed to be brilliant. Where is this now? Oh, Jesus. Wow, look at our runway down here, lads. This could be interesting.
Hang on to your hats, boy. Hang on to your hats, boy.
We'll say it twice. Is that the runway? Yes, it is. Look at this, lads. Yes. Nothing to worry about here, I say. I was told by my doctor I had Tom Jones. Wait, I was told by my doctor that I have Tom Jones syndrome. Apparently, it's not unusual. Ah, jeez. Where's Oh yeah. Right, here's a song request by Muse Fan. You can only picture him now, leaping out of the chair, trying to type into the keyboard. Where's that sound like Bassa? Brilliant. Oh, that's too funny. The 90s are so back. They're so hot right now. Samivo's upside down. Right, easy now. Right, calm it down there for a second, girls. We have to try and land the plane here in a very dangerous place. Where's the shagging place? What's over there, look? Right. Let's get some brakes into this machine. Easy now. I don't think... Yeah, the music doesn't fit the aircraft. It's all about realism, lads. You know what I mean? Nearly died. Wait, what? Tomcat! Murph! Have you heard the guys that do the song in the style of System of a Down? No! Wait, what? Really? Right, this is going to be dangerous. Jefferson, right? I was at a very impressionable age when they came out. I'm just saying, you know, we all had our favourite. I think the flying realism has gone by now. Not at all. Well, Jesus, not at all. This is super realistic. Sure, this is what the pilots used to listen to back in the day, lads. I have it on very good authority. My source is Wikipedia and ChatGPT. It's called Chat Wikipedia. Easy now. Easy now. Well, Jesus, go handy. Right. All together now. Muse Fan, be careful of the water at the far side. We don't want to end up in the drink once again. Hold the nose. Hold. There we go. Back wheels are down. Watch the nose. Yes. Oh no, the Zero had a terrible malfunction. He fell over, look. Although it's kind of a fitting scene. A whole load of friggin' lightnings and an upside downy, you know. Favourite Spice Girl? I was overseas when the Spice Girls erupted. I had no freaking idea who they were until I got home, right? Favourite Spice Girl? Baby Spice. Baby Spice. Old Spice. Look at your hand. Back to me. Back at your hand. Now, back to me. Sadly... Look at my hand. I've got 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look now, the tickets have turned to diamonds. Anything can happen when your man smells like a man and not a... Oh wait, smells like Old Spice. Did you ever see those ads? They were brilliant. Hang on a second. We need to... Hang on a second. This is of like absolute critical importance. I show you this video. Critical importance. Right, on the brakes here for a second. This is the most important thing you're ever going to see all day. Where is this now? Load. Old Spice. Look at your man. This is brilliant, right? Wait now. This is basically me in another life. I'm telling you now.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
I'm on a horse, right? If you've never seen that ad before, right? Terry Jones was brilliant ones as well. Brilliant. He did another one. Oh yeah, you have to watch these. Old Spice man is brilliant.
Ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Does your man look like me? No. Can he smell like me? Yes. Should he use Old Spice body wash? I don't know. Do you like the smell of adventure? Do you want a man who smells like he can bake you a gourmet cake in the dream kitchen he built for you with his own hands? Of course you do. Swan dive into the best night of your life. So, ladies, should your man smell like an Old Spice man? You tell me.
Right? Absolutely brilliant. If you haven't, oh Jesus, if you haven't watched these before, like they were just, right? Brilliant. There's one more. There's one more.
If your man used Old Spice instead of lady-scented body washes, he could smell like he took you on more of these while wearing this. Or this. But probably this. All over this.
Absolutely brilliant. If you haven't seen those before, they are just fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Oh. Anyway. Let's continue on. Right? You learn important things watching these streams, lads. I'm just saying, you know. Right, time to go flying. Oh, it's a parody. Brilliant. Who remembers the Henry Cooper splash? Henry Cooper splash? No. Right, easy now. We're crossing another little pond. Are we ready, sports fans? Tonight's stream sponsored by Old Spice. You could smell like the man your man could smell like. Every stream is an education. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, speed alive. Up the hill now quickly before we all go off the far side. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yep, see Daisy. Alright. Yeah, he was brute. Have you ever seen the Trunk Monkey commercials? Car dealership. Was that your man? Look at this, friends. Look at this car right here. Was that him? Because he's a legend. Murph, it was all splashing, or Murph was all splashing all over. I used to wear brute. Bad timing on my question. Mid-landing, so maybe you missed it. Try again. The iPad thing will check lists and stuff that you said before takeoff. Is that standard in 24? No, yeah, standard, Mr. Large. Yeah. This gadget here, that comes with the aircraft in 2020 and 24. Standard. No, you've seen Truck Monkey. No, Lynx Africa Man. Them ads used to be brilliant as well. They used to be fantastic. I imagine you as a denim kind of guy. Yeah. Double denim though. Jesus now. Oh God, no. That's the wrong version. Hang on. Don't ever look at my browsing history. Which one was it? No. No. I think that's the one. Replace the words Mickey with Murph. Never thought I'd say that out loud. This scenery tonight, lads, has been absolutely gorgeous, hasn't it? Insanely good. Right? We're going the wrong way. And my cowl flaps are open.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Right? Look at all the little islands. There's Wombat. All right. Your third crush after Deborah Harry and Kim Wilde. Really? Alrighty then. Yeah, it's amazing scenery, absolutely incredible. And I think we're all getting very good frame rates, smooth performances, bar one or two with some issues. I think we've been doing well tonight, lads. Now we're heading towards this massive volcano. Check this out. It's a bit of a trek over the sea, but man alive, this is going to look class. It's going to be brilliant. You can see it? It's in behind the clouds right now, but yeah. It runs good today, tomorrow is never promised. Yeah. 100%. Murphy. What? Hey, Murphy. Come on, you know the words. Jesus. Jesus, look at the flying. There's Manx. Soup Evo is like upside down land. Dougal. Hi, Murphy. Super tie. Hi, Murphy. Brilliant. Right now. Oh yeah. Do we go to the right or the left? Uniform Goose? What's he flying in? Whatever it is, he's doing it accurately. Finnish pilots and something mad as well. Epic Fool, good to see you, buddy. You be flying, I'm blowing your minds. Yeah. Leo, good to see you. If you're on YouTube, you're probably terribly confused what's going on. There's music at foot, but it's only on Twitch. Come on over to Twitch. It's great crack. Easy now. You're in an F-15. Hi, what? Museman says, the memories of being rejected at the Fiddlers nightclub in Carrickmacross. The nightclub was called Fiddlers? Where are you going tonight? Fiddlers. No, you're not. What a name for a nightclub. I'm going fiddling in Fiddlers. Maple Leaf, Shane said thanks for the present at Expo. Not at all. Weird name for a nightclub. So come here to me. How did you get rejected now? You know, did you do the shoulder number in a dance? Or did you try and buy them a drink or something, you know? There's some difference watching it on YouTube with no music, yeah. There was a Fiddler's Elbow pub near me a long time ago. Warhamster, good to see you. There was two of them in Muncrana, Liberties and The Zone. Come on, lads, hey, we're going up to The Zone. Imagine telling your mates, where are you? I'm in The Zone. Oh, fair enough. Is it busy? It was actually called Fiddler's Elbow. Muse, you're in the wrong nightclub. They have bars at the landing strip now. Is that safe? Yes. No, it wasn't Winkle Gassler. Jesus. Are you calling me Gina G? The stuff you can find. Caleb is here, good to see you. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Does anyone remember Mr. Methane? He lives just up the road from you. Really? Can't know all the Irish words. Brilliant. Oh, jeez. This is what Friday nights used to be like, you know, back in my teens. Liberties was more popular and full of backcountry types. Proper rednecks. The Zone was full of everyone else. Watered down beer and frustration. The funniest thing ever, at his first disco, Two-Tone Junior, right? This is brilliant. Picked him up afterwards, hopped into the car, said, well, how did that go for you? I might have got the shift. I might have got the shift. That's hilarious. Brilliant. My lassie did her cheerleading show to this. Really? Cheesy music is all our guilty pleasures. Jefferson, it just is. You hear someone else playing and you're like, oh, state of your life, you know, but then you secretly listen to it yourself and you're like, you know, before you know it, the freaking glow sticks are out and, you know what I mean? Jesus, they were buried an awful lot. You know you're Irish when you're talking about the shift, right? Right? Different colours, Murphy. Yes! Sticks that glow! Green and blue ones even. Where are we going? Easy now. I may or may not have been in a club with this playing at the end up on the dance floor. That's how they lure you into it. You know, that's how they break you. Where's this button? I'm after breaking all my lights. Up you devil. Meanwhile, you're turning off course. Yes, yes, yes. But we're not really. We just want to get a good look at what we're looking at. The X-Plane rave was a total, like, you know, lot of men there, you know. I used to go to a nightclub called Coup Club, played independent music. All the young chavs used to go to a nightclub called Bzaz. We used to go to like Break for the Border or Fireworks or what was the other one called? Oh Jesus, what was it called? Boomerangs. We used to go to Boomerangs. And then you'd end up in like my playlist is going to be absolutely shagged now. Where was Barcode? It's 2 a.m. The bride has just taken over the dance floor. The groom is at the bar, and you can't find your jacket, right? And a Nokia 5210 in your pocket. I'm blue in Aberdeen. Wait, what? I was at a stag and Break for the Border 20 years ago. Yeah, it was a good spot. Brad Samuels, welcome in. Did it, Linny? Jesus. Replace the word blue with teal. Yeah, baby. I'm teal. Brilliant. North side, the Westwood Club, beside Clontarf Road, Dart Station. You South Ties probably didn't venture that far north. Yeah, man, we got a nosebleed up there. We'd stick to about town and that was it. There was a club growing up called Deep in the Stillorgan Park Hotel that had a section of the night called the Erection Section and Slow Set. Si Murray, I reckon that's what's happened to you. Colonel Four, good to see you. Now is not the time to be losing power, Murph. We're all right, we're all right. Look at the absolute state of this. And everyone dances the same. Well, they used to. I used to be friggin' nuts. I'd just jump around as if the ground is on fire. But I can awfully, you know. Right? Brilliant. The more you drink now, the better your dancing became, of course, you know, and how better you looked doing it. Yeah, just, at least in your own head. You know what I mean? Fireworks was down on Pearse Street. That used to be very good. Look at the cut. Luckily, they weren't smartphones and video cameras back then. 100%. You just stubbed your toe in your rudder pedals. Hey, Willie VR is here. Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Oh, jeez. Look at that, lads. Look at the cut. Flying tonight. That looks absolutely savage. $0.50. Listen, I went there and we're not going back. We went there. Do you remember when this craze took over? All of a sudden the world turned into line dancers. Do you remember? You're doing it wrong, Teresa. What? It's this way. It made no sense. Quick, everyone wear jeans and the shirt also made of jeans. Okay. Now, put your hand through your belt gadgets on your waist and walk around like you know what you're doing. Double denim, right? This is where it all went wrong. Oh, brilliant. Dustin the Turkey was right about line dancing. It's brutal, yeah. We used to dance to this. I mean... Now this was a proper tune. Now lads, usually when this came on, you'd kind of slip off the dance floor. Maybe order a pint. Right? They still do it in Texas? What? On a Friday. Who let Murphy be the DJ? Wasn't it? This one was just like Macarena, wasn't it? They did the whole, you know, didn't they? I feel both very young and very old right now. Yes, yes. Brilliant. Now, be honest, lads, right? Men here in the studio audience, be honest. Who tried to wrap the towel around your head? I'm just asking, right? You know, did you try and do, you know, the towel around your head? It was important. I'm having one of those terrible flashbacks. Oh, brilliant. Ah, come on now, Scott. Surely you did. You know, Newsfan definitely did. You definitely did. Wrap the towel around the head, around your waist. I went as far as the dance, Murph. Yeah, yous all say that. I know. Yous all did the towel. Just me? When I had hair? What? Desperate. Look at the cut of this mountain. But what's frightening is it's a Friday. Sticky Rise, good to see you. This has been amazing scenery. I never got as much of a laugh as when my brother dressed up as the lad from 2 Unlimited. You're joking. 2 Unlimited. It's almost Saturday. I was a daft teenager when this came out. TTM tells incoming. That's hilarious. You know, Saturday night across them.
I put the
Jesus! News fan, the absolute lads. 5 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. This is another cracker. This is the same dance as Saturday night, just more sexy, you know. What, wait, this, that, right, and you do, right? Brilliant. What do you mean it's not? It is. News, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Now, I'm not gonna, you know, but your one Macarena, she sounded like a bit of an gowl, kind of, didn't she? Murph only knew the one dance. Cotton Eye Joe. Saturday night. Macarena. You know me too well. 100%. When the only two you have is a mallet. Oh, Jesus. Anyone walking past the various rooms we are all in will be wondering, right? Oh, that's brilliant. If I can do the Macarena, so can you. That's definitely you in the hotel bar when on holidays in Spain. every bit of music that comes on. Oh, quick, we know the ones to this, you know. Way we go now. Oh, that's brilliant. We have a landing. Roll it down. Jesus. There's a good chance we broke something. You tried the Macarena once, you nearly lost a screw from your hip? Yes, Jefferson, yes! Picture this, got Hammy sitting in a corner of the zone with a warm pint looking moody. It's a crap night. Oh, brilliant. I haven't given up trying to fly the new Tay Kelly. We're gonna fly, we'll be flying that next week. Singing Kylie's rejected songs? Really? Easy now. Easy now. Oh, do you remember this one though? Oh, come here now. We're bringing it back now, lads. Jesus. Everyone had this dance. It was like big fish, small fish, cardboard box. Used to be brilliant. Gee, Slayer, good to see you, buddy. The gents losing the zone, the horror, the horror. Did they have the wee fella in there? Not the wee fella, but your man with all the aftershaves. Easy now. Oh, Jesus, easy. Alrighty then. On the brakes. He hadn't been invented yet. Oh, Jesus, we're going to go off here. Oh, no. No. Sorry, lads. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Landed it. Oh, no, we're stuck. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Why do the trees, like, stop you now? Is that a new feature? God, the tunes we used to have back then, lads. Murphy's professional flight stream. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh, Jesus. Can't get in though. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like a glove. Yeah, that was a tune as well. Right, let's go here. One stop left, but we'll do some exploring before we land, right? Jefferson, they don't know what they're missing. I agree. It was brilliant. In actual fact, you could be at a nightclub and you'd say, hi, play that one again there, would you? Jesus, we only barely got out of there. Flyer Craig, good to see you, buddy. We're flying. Literally, we're flying. Doing good, man. The bangers, right? The techno party is this. Next is going to be Scooter. Oh, do you remember Scooter? It's too hot for the wig. It's not going to happen. It's like 1,000 degrees in here. We're having fun. It's been an educational stream. Look at the scenery up there. Oh wait, we came down from there, didn't we? Oh yeah. Never mind. There's big mountains over yonder we might explore. I encourage all real world and sim pilots to Captain Steve's latest YouTube video. Wow, okay, G Slayer, yeah, nice man. 100%. What a machine this is. No way, Winkle, really? That's awesome, man. That was a banger, that one, wasn't it? It'd be stuck in your head all night. They wouldn't necessarily have this, you know, in a nightclub. Is this Murphy's version of the two Johnny's pints in the field? Tunes you crave with Murphy in a man cave. Still no luck picking up the flying side Gazelle. Yeah, Willie, not out yet. I was talking to them another 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, the O86A looks amazing. We're going to be flying it next week, man. I was there at the Birmingham NEC. No way! Resin, right? Only in Ireland, or maybe you get it in the UK or in America as well. But you ever come up to a stop sign and some smart agent writes in like permanent marker? So where it says stop, written small underneath it, hammer time. Genius. Genius. Do you ever see it? Oh, really, Epic? Yeah, we're going to be flying choppers next week, man. That the MH60 is out next week, isn't it? Easy now. Scatman, do you remember him? We played him before, but yeah, we'll probably play him. Oh, do you remember this one? Everyone thought they could dance to this. So, funny story, right? On my wedding day, we had we got married outside, and we had a big radio out there with a CD. But it was one of these, like, 2 CD, you get the idea, right? There was a CD on one side, and then, like, our wedding music on the other side. So, when my very soon-to-be wife, Mrs. Two-Tone, started walking down in her little aisle, one of the groomsmen pressed play, and this came on. That wasn't supposed to come on, and it was a real score. Oh, Jesus! Hilarious. Yes, Mrs. Two-Tone's wedding day. Correction, yes. We're like, oh, Jesus, we can't be having this. Insomnia, yeah. Fateless, that's the one. Is that our final? No. Wasn't there a mention of like a kitchen in your vows? Are you mad? Are you mad? One of my friends entrusted me with the music at her wedding. Thankfully, I didn't mess it up. It's funny when you look back on things, I find. G Slayer, yes sir. And it's behaving well. You're getting like 150 frames in multiplayer. This is nuts. The tunes. Just got the O86. We have the M860 very soon, and the S76 with a functional autopilot. And a Gazelle, epic fool. Fly inside or doing the Gazelle. Oh dear, oh balls, oh dear. Oh wait, balls, hang on. Oh Jesus. Don't panic. We nearly died. I've only one engine working. There we go. Oh no, that killed it. Oh balls! Oh wait! Easy now. There we go. We're alive. We get to fly again. And some update 3 should bring the H2 to 5 updates. Yes. How did you forget the Gazelle, epic fool? Jesus. We're going the wrong way, but it's okay. And it's beautiful. Man, tonight's scenery has been incredible, hasn't it? Unbelievable. Easy now. You dance on top of tables in Edinburgh with this one? We still have Kilburn. We're about 40 miles north of Alpha Golf Golf Mike. And we're going to go up to this big mountain here straight ahead of us. Yeah, these are the Solomon Islands. They usually played this sort of music when you couldn't, like, hear anything else. It'd always be terribly loud. You'd be like, "What?" Full-time citizen. Thanks very much, Craig. Love the vibes in your stream. Thank you very much. I do break things, though. Sounds like my dad putting shells up on a Sunday morning. No, don't make a sound. Me head hurts. Always here for the vibes. Yeah, baby. Look at this. Very authentic music fitting the period of the P-38 Lightning. It works. Energy 52, 3-in-1 Cafe Del Mar mix with human traffic. Ah. Just move the camera out, Mr. Lard. The Corsair is great in DCS. Oh, is it good, Willie? Nice. This is amazing looking. Did the milkman let you in? I knew that. Mind the trees. Oh, look at this, lads. This is ridiculous. Savage. Burger, burger, more chips. I can't stop nodding me head. Look at the state. Yeah, remember that muse? Brilliant. Like a turkey, yeah, right? Easy now. Jeez, look how much the weather has turned. We're into the clouds now, lads.
Hang on to your hats, boys.
Easy now. Easy. Look at the cut of it, man. Gabe, really, yeah? Standing outside freezing, stopping people in, or don't let people in, and then there's a racket going on in the background. You're like, what do they listen to? That shower. Brilliant. Black socks only. I did a door once. They didn't invite me back. I did it for a while, but yeah, they didn't like the fighting. Oh man alive, look at this. This is savage, man. The boom 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 music, Craig. Yes, yes, and yes. That isn't music, that's just racket. It's just noise. I do say that to the young fella now and they listen to all this, you know, modern music. What? That's not music. We've crossed that threshold, you know what I mean? We hear songs today and we're like, what in the name of Jesus are the kids of today listening to, you know? And then we turn on this. Brilliant. Wait now. Where's the original? Wait now. There were yokes, but they weren't in planes. Chewing their eyebrows off. That was such a good movie. I mean, today's teens listen to mumble out rap. Wait, what? Lumia's turned off, is it? I don't actually turn it off, it just stops. Stupid thing. Jesus. Great movies, weren't they? Great movies. Easy now. Your kids with your jazz records? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! Recover! Jesus! I just seen last night that they're releasing a new Naked Gun movie. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it looks funny, but like, you know what I mean? It'll be interesting. Won't be the same. Ah, Jesus. Night of the Roxbury? Brilliant. Easy now. Won't be the same. Yeah, I don't think it will be the same. Dylan John, final words. Jesus. It used to be the case. Yeah, that Murphy fella, he used to have great taste in music. After tonight, it's like, next week we're playing Beethoven and Mozart, right? 100% Gabe, you take care, my dude. We'll see you soon. Easy now. I gotta say, man, this plane has been superb tonight. Bar the starting issue, you know? Used to hear this every Saturday night. I need this playlist, Murph. I spent 5 days programming this song into a Roland keyboard back in the day. Jesus. Brilliant. Shuts, you take care, my dude. Have a great weekend. We're nearly there, friends. We're heading now to our last stop of the night. Night of the Roxbury, you know. Did you ever see Jim Carrey do it? Ah, brilliant. Was Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell? Ah, brilliant. LimeWire. Do you remember LimeWire? Jesus. Oh, Jesus, we're out of fuel again. Don't panic. Help you, devil. LimeWire, never heard of it. Celebrating our 30th wedding anniversaries, we're going to do an early trip and go to Dublin in November. No way, Willie. That's awesome, buddy. Love it, man. Love it. I remember they had the paid version of LimeWire Pro. They did, actually, yeah. Let's put our credit card details into the internet. This would be brilliant. It's just like a burn CD I had in the 2000s, right? And then it gets crazy. I may have pressed the wrong button. How different the 80s were. Retriever Neil, take it easy, buddy. Oh, do you remember Napster then? Yeah, Napster came after all that. The 80s were so different. I mean, they were so innocent. We are about to land. We'll go the long way. Napster was where I got all my songs from dial-up. Do you remember dial-up? Oh, Jesus. Do you remember dial-up? You see, if you didn't have to go through that in your life, you don't know this pain and suffering. Dial-up internet connection. Ouch. Ouch, man. Friggin' ouch. You make it a Motown playlist for Sunday? Hell yeah. It's like the DJ just kind of, you know. Oh, do you remember that one? Ah, Jesus. Get off the phone and want to use the internet, right? Your 9600 modem to a 14.4. Look how fast I can download this image. Yes. Remember the blistering speed of 1200 baud when I upgraded. 56k modems were just like, the future is here. You can play online? When I bought my PC, my eldest said, that's not a computer, where's the screen? That is like, that's where we're at. Are we ever going to do a Corsair stream? Hell yeah. Remember to set Ireland Online as your homepage, right? First modem was a 33.6, then 56 came along and was like, whoa, ISDN with 2 lines together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was the size of a shoebox. That's nuts, man. You too can have an internet. Is that an internet? Oh, brilliant. Man alive, look at this scenery. To be fair, right? This sort of scenery, it needs its own playlist. Because Jesus. Patrick, you take care, my dude. Have a great weekend, man. Ah, Jesus! Chop it up there, quick! Up, you devil! That was almost a moment of utter Jesus. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. That just didn't work. That was weird. Flight model's a little bit. Uh-oh. Take care, Willie. Have a great weekend, buddy. We'll see you soon. Right, taking this one in for our final stop of the night. External cam. What were they thinking? Look at all the planes here, man. That's incredible. Absolutely gorgeous, lads. Incredible. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, that was such a great flight. Solomon Islands, absolutely brilliant. And yeah, I mean, the performance absolutely held up tonight. I mean, look at that. Still over 100 FPS. Brilliant. Great news. And yeah, fantastic stuff. We definitely took a trip down memory lane with some of those songs, bringing back all our youthful memories. And we're all now going to turn to the drink. To take the edge off, to go, Jesus, that's what I used to do. Right, brilliant. Anyway, lads, listen, thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in tonight, for all the raids, all the follows, the subscribes, all the subs. It's been quite insane. We're back on Sunday. 1200 Zulu is our departure time. We'll probably kick off at around 1100 Zulu. We're flying long haul, Dublin to Detroit. We're on Vatsin for that one. Ramble on in, we'll have a bit of crack. See me panicking over not being able to fly planes. It'll be great, and make a mockery of ATC. It shall be lots of fun. So, yeah, thanks a million, and have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the weather, right? Plenty of beverage, right? And yeah, we're going to be back to you on Sunday morning if you're on that side of the pond, or Sunday midday on that side of the pond, and Sunday night if you're below. So yeah, guys, thank you all so very, very much indeed, and we shall see you on Sunday. So on Merv, I want to put that cover of Wannabe in your Discord. 100%. Do check out our Discord, ! Discord. It's going under surgery soon, but for the moment you can ramble in and be as confused and lost as everyone else who goes there. Brilliant. Right, that's the story. We shall see you all on Sunday. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Take care. Few men even consider the possibility of life on other planets. Yet, across the Gulf... Jesus! What was that? I was about to say something and you hit me in the head! Christ! Hang on! I found more of these flamingos! Jesus! Engines are now off. I've just killed the mixture. Right? Watch this. Mags are off. Feather boat props. My engines are now completely off, right? And I'll know they're completely off because I'm going to keep an eye on the props. They will just stop, right? Engine 1 stopped. Engine 2 stopped. That's the sound I should hear. This is the sound I do hear. What? What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? We need to clip this. Hey, Coronado, Microsoft, and Asobo. 3 lads walk into a bar. This is how the sound should be. I've turned off my engines. However, if there's other aircraft of the same description flying from the Coronado fleet, this is what we hear. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. We're going in, that's it. There's no turning back at this stage. Jesus, mind the bears.
Look at this big Jesus.
Oh no, we're into dying. Quick, get out. Oh no, we're Jesus. Oh, ooh. Bags are all the rage. Yeah, thanks for that, lads. Well done. What a great start to the feckin' night. And we're already... Stop pressing the buttons! Right, that needs to go. You know, fat. But in fairness, though... Right, you know, I mean, the posture, right? I'm talking about me, of course, right? But anyway...